eyeball. And last session was one of my favorite sessions to date because we were able to be sneaky and not fuck up a stealth check for the first time that would actually allow us to assassinate a lot of people, which was awesome.
So just a note, I may have fucked up and didn't unmute.
No. It's all good. It was on my end.
It was on your end.
That's all good. I'm Dragons and Cats. This is Dragons Brew D&D. Let's go around to Boneweave. And also, thank you so much for the subs coming in, guys. So that is 2 more luck die.
Holy shit! 20 months.
20 months already.
Wow,
brilliant.
Shit.
Thank you.
That's amazing. So you didn't hear anything, Brilliant, did you?
Now they can hear.
Do you want me to say it again?
I was just real dumb. No, I found out. I figured it out halfway through you talking.
Did you hear about this, the assassinating bit?
I believe.
No, you gotta do it all again.
I was just saying that it's amazing that I wanted to have a plan to assassinate. We've done this before. We've tried to be sneaky and try to play it without major combat. And we actually were able to go through. Everyone rolled amazing at the right times. It was just fantastic. I really enjoyed that. And I hit that spot that I've been waiting for about 2 years. So I remember trying to do it with Theodore once and win this ball, and it just didn't work out for me. I think as soon as I tried to do something, I rolled bad or something. Rolls didn't work out for me, but this time it was fantastic.
You saved up your luck for this character.
Yeah.
Truly, you have. You are a DM's bane.
And my favorite part about using this character is against Jay, because I fucking was so lucky in that session. I could not believe it.
I warned him, and he couldn't freaking believe it.
I couldn't believe it.
He wasn't ready.
It was at least 5 nat 20s that one. It was ridiculous.
It was insane. Anyway, with us also tonight is BM Curfew. Who you playing and what do you remember from last session?
I'm playing Belvin, the Dragonborn Paladin. Last session, we ended up trying to take out the Lich, but she escaped. Then now there is a beholder in our faces.
There truly is. Next up is Bone. Well, we already went to you, Bone. We've done you, but also shout out to you. Thank you so much for the sub.
I just got skipped.
Yeah, no, let's go to you. Fuck it.
Hey, I'm Luke playing Casimir, the Tiefling Wizard. So last session we're here to try and rescue my sister and dad, and we found Valuna, my sister. They were the gang here were harvesting her blood, which the cultists were doing to other tieflings previously. So we managed to rescue her and get her out. And yeah, now we have to fight this beholder that's teleported in.
Oh no. And with us this week, after missing the last, the one, the only, the proest of bots.
Yeah!
There you go. I miss a lot of weeks. Hello. I wasn't here last week, so I don't know what happened. But apparently I do better when I'm away than I do when I'm here.
Even off screen as well.
It's all an illusion.
So good night, everyone. That's me done for the night.
Thanks for joining us tonight, mate. Anyway, let's dive into tonight's episode of Dragons Brew D&D. Oh, that transition was seamless. You're welcome, fam. Massive shout out to Viridian Knight for the stream deck. Oh, yeah. Look how well it works.
Fuck yeah.
Oh,
Hashtag pro streamer.
That was beautiful. Now let's get the.
Oh, how long's the glass been changed for?
What?
The beer mug is now a
fancy. I have no idea.
It's very fancy.
Very fancy. So.
I don't know if I am suitable for this.
Yes, you are.
I need to put a collared shirt on.
Well, we could all. All right, everyone, a break. Come on back. Call us.
I can change it
We're
for
doing
you.
it. We're doing it. Next week, it's turtlenecks. Anyway, previously on Dragon's Brew D&D, our party had received a ransom note from the Xenophar Guild stating that they had Casimir's family, so they went to investigate. Basically, and then kicked the shit out of a watch informant, who then told them the location of the Xenophar Guild's headquarters. They ventured through the sewers until they found a complex under the ground. And after some incredible stealth rolls and some wonderful Metal Gear Solid action, they rescued Voluna, Casimir's sister, and teleported her back along with Casimir's familiar to inform their allies about the cult's plan to lay kegs of smoke powder, this world's gunpowder, under many, many government establishments and locations to then blow up. As the elven woman they know as Elena, was having a deep discussion along besides two Iron Circle knights. The party engaged. After watching her, they tried to have a nice, fierce, quick battle, but unfortunately, Elena escaped along with another knight. Coming from above, from the large brass tubular section within this 20-foot high meeting hall, hangs 5 feet down in a wide cone that sprays out across. The tunnel goes up, floating on down from this massive radius. It's a large... I am very dramatic. I'll turn myself down. Thank you, Viridian. Appreciate it.
Yeah, I think just the Dragon Brew music, the Roll20 music.
Thank you.
That's better.
He's
I'm
first.
trying to move the lamp around.
There's some pro lighting there.
It's like maybe like 5 centimeters too low.
And you're right.
So like just kind of clips.
It's pretty gross.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna move it.
Just get Roll to do some pro bod.
Do some
lighting.
pro-
I'll be there in 5 minutes.
I am a colossal dumbass. I am so sorry. That was my bad. I'm so sorry. I hope that's a little
Just
bit better.
remember, look at the bars. You want
Yeah.
them below us and you.
Actually, my bars are above, so.
That's whatever.
Anyway.
Right now, I'm out. Rage quit.
No, that's fair. That's fair. You've been putting up with me for how long now?
All right, Rob, give me tips. Where's the light need to come
Yep.
from?
Oh god, not the front where it's
You
at.
want
Alright.
you want to it from the side, just so it looks nice.
Okay.
You have a nice shadow on your head, your face.
Oh, he's actually seriously doing it. Oh fuck.
Yeah,
love
it's gotta look good. Fuck.
Anyway,
much
Come
effort.
on, Rob.
This maroon, scaled and spotted, floating eyeball came on down from above. It's 10 eye stalks hanging out of it and spiraling from its forehead. Giant black hole that emanated energy of dread. Then looked around and shot a couple of eye beams out towards the party and engaged it, saying, "Who's come to my home?"
That's heaps better, Hansi.
Viridian, we can make that happen. Anyway, as
Can
the
we?
eye beams were shot out,
An entire hour?
the cube fell to the ground as this beholder looked upon Casimir, the mother's bow. Its magic disparted completely. The bowstring was no longer there because it's magical. Then turned his gaze to Belvin after shooting him with a ray beam to then snarl at him, this massive monstrosity staring down at you. Just
What did you say about the bow then? Sorry.
as the beholder looked at you, your bow, your magical bow, your mother's bow. Since it's doesn't have a bowstring, it has a magical bowstring. So it like erupts into light.
Yeah.
So because it conjures its own arrow. Thank you, son.
I know, but like, what did he just look at it? He didn't do anything.
Yeah, he just looked at it and that was it.
I thought you were saying they did something, and I was like, what?
No. Anyway, as the magic died from it, as the creature looked away, it popped back into existence. The magic reformed. Let's have all of y'all roll initiative.
Make sure you select your characters, guys.
Make sure you click on your tokens.
You're the ones that don't do it. We always say it now. Remember, we never used to do it ever. Initiative.
Oh man, this is the first time I've remembered. And the turn order didn't come up.
You have remembered. I don't see your turn order, but
Good initiative.
I think it's pretty good. We can.
But is it better than the bad guy?
Yeah, we don't
That's
know.
the important thing.
There's a couple of bad guys.
There is.
There is.
I'm hoping to get rid of the one in front of me.
Yeah, take him out early and fast.
This fucking guy is barely holding on.
I'm pretty sure last week Carl was like, yeah, this guy's...
Oh,
almost
nice. We beat one of them, the big guy at least.
Yeah.
Okay, just so you... Okay.
Oh wait, that's not the order. That's what the hell?
I was gonna say, as metagame, the horn is the same horn from Black Razor from my shield, guys.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't,
Oh, that's right. He had a horn on his head.
I'm not sure that.
Yeah,
means-
yep.
So I don't know what it means either. But
Is it like?
He's gonna control you.
he's got the power from a ancient black dragon, or he powered up somehow. I'm just saying.
Like, is that horn actually attached to his head, or did he just like glue it on?
It's like
Yeah.
into his head or something like that.
The horse.
Someone just stabbed the horn in there.
So it's the other way.
He
around.
just got speared.
Yeah, that's it.
He's just like, well, this looks pretty cool.
Well, he can't take it out. His eyes don't grab.
Like fucking.
He's just like, can you guys give me a hand with this?
Who's that Venom
No.
Snake? What's that one with the fucking thing in his head?
Oh, there is a movie where there's a character that has a splinter in their foot, and that's why they're really angry, and they try to fight the main guys just because he had a splinter.
What?
He's just
they
like,
pull it
really
out.
mad.
I recognize that. It's
from
his
something.
Toe. It's in his toe, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
something
in
like
his
that.
toe. Fuck,
Yeah,
I-
Venom Snake off the newest Metal Gear Solid has a thing in his head too.
Wait up. Why did he get another initiative?
Just for the token.
I'm watching you, Cal.
That's fine. That's fine. So, who didn't click on their initiative?
Robert.
I did click on
They
mine.
all did. I saw them up there. They're all gone now.
Okay, that might be my bad then.
I only
Quick to
see
point the blame.
Do we need to roll again? to get
No,
out there?
I'm just gonna add
I'm
your
pretty
lead.
sure we're all there at one point in time, aren't we?
Carl just wants us to blame us.
That would have been funny though. Rob's is like, make sure you click on your tokens. Fuck, I didn't click on my token.
Ironic. He could save others, but not himself.
Okay. Please excuse me while I'm just going down the bottom. So, let's just go straight away to
How high is this guy floating in the air?
float in the air 15 feet.
Wait, how
How
high
high
is
is
the
the
roof?
20.
So he's
But,
on this
but how big is he?
Yeah.
So he's
How
like
high
5
is it? Is it
Subway
the-
sandwiches.
What's his diameter?
Yeah, is the center of him's that high or?
Okay, so he's large enough that he's filling up the space, probably about 5 feet just over the table, and then
Okay.
like halfway up into the tube.
So you can reach him off the table.
Yeah, if you reach him off the table.
Okay.
Let me just see. So we've got Icarus.
So he's only just
That's the
appeared,
important-
like you guys haven't dealt with him yet.
No.
He literally
Ah,
like teleported in.
Ah, gotcha. Oh, I thought you might have woken him up or something.
No. There was a lich here before that teleported away. You know the one that we killed twice? Or like
In-
destroyed twice?
Ah, yeah.
in
Make
Chulks,
it come
yeah.
back? Yeah.
That bitch.
She didn't
we
murder
almost
anyone
had her.
this time.
We almost had her
Almost.
though. Because we fucking crash tackled her hard.
Yeah. Delvin's just like, if that one hit landed Delvin.
I missed one. That's all. One, okay.
Is my microphone too loud now?
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah,
Oh,
sounds
good.
good.
Let's turn it up a little bit.
Okay. Thank you for bearing with us.
Good.
We set up the turnover because I
Oh my
accidentally
god,
deleted everyone.
Patrick dabbing. That's
We
awesome.
need more
How do I
thing.
get that?
That's the first time you've seen that.
Yeah, I want it.
What do you call it? Padding?
Pat dab.
Oh,
It's because I said on stream. I'm like,
Dabbing?
I made a joke.
Dabbing.
I'm like, if I get another 10, I'll do a dabbing emote for a joke, and fucking Bill just goes, boom, 10 subs at once. Give this 10 subs. Like, for fuck's sake, I just said something more. That's like fucking not expecting to do that.
All right. Let's do tonight's game of Dragons Brew D&D. So, starting off, Belvin, you have used your reaction previously to dodge out of the way of, or to use your shield to reflect the death ray coming at you. It is now your turn.
Nothing I have is magical right now. Because he's looking at me.
He's looking at you.
You can still stab him though, right?
No, well, I can still use the sharp point of my sword. I am going to just make 2 attacks at this guy in front of me. And it is at advantage because I did use my Vow of Immunity on him.
It is.
do we want to keep any of these guys alive?
We've actually...
And sorry, do we want to be quiet and keep these guys alive?
Well, we're not being quiet anymore.
Okay, cool.
You don't have to worry about pass without trace.
Oof.
Nice.
All right. Wow.
That's a -2 on the attack and damage because it's not a magical sword at this point.
That is true.
Would it have the
it-
necrotic then?
And I don't know if it has the necrotic either.
It does not have the necrotic.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's like if you standard weapon.
It is. Yes.
Oof.
Still 18 damage.
Yeah, still good deal amount of damage. Right, so for 18, 27, as you're going to come in, how do you want to do it?
I just want to lob his head off. Just come round, just like.
Bring it all around, just.
And then. Then he's gone because I missed him that one time last round. I'm gonna jump up on the table and try to get right in front of this guy.
Okay, you can jump
Or
on the table and get
around
straight
him.
towards him.
Around him.
You see the
Wherever I can
table.
get, where I can feel the magical capabilities of my stuff again.
Was he like ducking under him?
Yeah, you pretty much have to duck in and under and around him.
Yeah, I'm happy to do that. If I can duck and be right underneath him and just go
I mean, you can give it a try.
stab him from underneath.
Alright, so make an attack roll. Let me know out there in chat if you can hear the background music.
18.
18. As you go to stab up with your sword, the scales and hide underneath just too sharp. They're just too dense for your weapon.
Alrighty.
I wonder if you can stab him in the eyeball if it has like a lower AC or something.
And
You try it.
I'm going to use a healing dice.
Use that healing die.
And what is the healing dice?
1d10.
Okay, it is a D10. I was just making sure.
Yep, all good.
I saw it. I was just like, so plus con. So that's
I can't see Brad's health bar. I can see everyone else's.
oh, nice.
Nice.
Very nice. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, so,
For you.
as a legendary action, let's just take a look.
Oh shit.
Very nice. 2. Good. So, Sandstorm.
Yeah.
You see this crackling deep green ray burst from another eye stalk that looks over towards you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
No
As it-
fucking worries, bro.
As it, like lightning, goes comes flying towards you.
I'm gonna hopefully dodge all the damage, and if I pass, right,
That's actually not too bad for you, because you're only going to take half
half or all
or
of it.
nothing.
So that's
Half or
my
nothing.
goal. Just say, give me a number. 16.
Alright, that Carl.
And
I wouldn't do that. Just I think it's better if we don't read that stuff.
yeah, that's
Oh,
alright.
yeah,
but
for the
now
actual
you,
attacks.
yeah, you know,
for
you
his-
already,
for
yeah,
his
you already
stuff?
know that the DC is.
Do we?
I have
Doesn't
no
matter.
idea.
Like, you're either going
Well,
to
no, you
succeed
do.
or fail.
Anyway,
Doesn't matter what
make an
the
dexterity
is.
saving throw.
Because I was the only one that got hit with it last time, and I succeeded with the 25, so
Yeah,
I didn't know
okay.
what the DC was apart from that.
Well, now it's changed.
Well, I can't change it either.
I'm just saying it. I think it'd be better if we didn't see that stuff.
Yeah, like what the attacks do and stuff.
I won't read it then. I'll forget it anyway. Don't worry about it, guys.
You've already forgotten.
What do we do?
Anyway,
Roll a deck save.
make a dex
So,
check.
next,
You already forgot to make the save.
at advantage, right?
No, not an advantage, but succeed anyway.
So I dodge all of that for this turn.
Yes, instead you take no damage.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
How many attacks do these bastards get that turn?
So as that goes...
That was a legendary.
It's disintegration anyway.
Can I-
so-
Yes.
Can I reflect the laser with my dagger? It's like,
Uh,
it's a laser.
if you
Don't
want...
touch the... Don't touch
No, that's what I'm saying. That's how I do it. Because lasers reflect. Off.
touch it.
Well,
Alright.
lasers reflect. If this is anything to do with science, lasers reflect.
It's not a laser. It's a
Not a laser.
disintegration ray.
I swear he said laser.
It's a ray.
It's alright.
I don't know. I heard you say laser.
Disintegration. Don't put things in front of
You do
me.
not to touch disintegration.
You just need mirrors. guys.
As you
that's how
duck
beat
and
him.
dodge out of the way of the ray, you see that as it pangs into a wall, the deep green light spreads over it and creates a small little alcove as a 10-foot cubic section just instantly vaporizes into dust and creates a little outcropping here. I'm going to draw it for you just so you know where it constantly is.
That's a good tip for new homeowners. If you need more space, disintegration ray.
Yeah, but like.
I mean, I feel like there's better choices.
The
If you're building in a
neighbours?
cave, like
Neighbours?
just
There's always like
yeah. If you need to get rid of your neighbors, disintegration,
Just-
no evidence.
What? Ah,
you're sick of their yappy dog disintegration.
Goodbye, Billy.
their kid keeps throwing shit at your front door. You always get rid of them.
Disintegration ray fixes everything.
you just need this dude.
Get it today.
Yeah. When we hired a cleaner, we
Ikram.
didn't mean this.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw. As where you're standing, this is a fairly steep ramp up that then goes to a small, that then goes flat.
Oh, sorry. I
Nice.
was, yeah.
No, it's
That's
21.
It's a 21.
There's a 20, at a
Pick
20
either
on a 21. As you see the
Nice.
walls and floors and roof begin to ooze with slime that then extends out and around into this area here. Casimir, you also see this.
I can't say it.
Yeah, I can't say it either.
I'm about to draw it.
Okay. Just
Well,
make
you're
sure.
taking your bloody time, aren't you?
I am. And that's a circle. I don't need a circle. Why to do a circle? Anyway.
It's like a circle.
That's more of an oval.
Depends on the angle you're looking at it. Because we're looking at it from above.
It's 2D. No. The square of.
In that area, you see this slime oozes out of the walls, ceiling, and from the floor. Casimir, as you're standing there and you're on a level surface, you can feel your feet begin to slip, but you have to use your wings and tail to steady yourself, so you don't have to make a dex save. But it is difficult terrain.
Okay.
And with that, we'll move on to Casimir's turn. Casimir,
Oh boy.
make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy.
As you stare at this as you look at the creature, you see the spiral-like bladed horn from its head is pulsing with dark energy,
Wisdom save. Oh, 23.
You save.
Yes.
You don't. You push away that feeling of dread.
Oh, just like how dragons have those fear effects.
What would you like to do?
We don't know anything about beholders, do we? Or do we?
You see they float. You believe they petrify people. After
But
seeing this?
Sandstorm's informant didn't give us any tips.
No.
Okay. Um. I might jump over to here through the difficult terrain and get out of that.
Mm-hmm.
And then can I lob a fireball over the back of the room so it'll hit the dwarf and the beholder?
And him? Alright, so ping me where you're going to do it. Alright, so since you're pinging it there, pinging it here?
So the statue would get hit too.
We nearly need to fix that DC, dude.
It changes every week. I don't know what makes it different.
Okay. So because that fireball is exploding up against the wall, it is also going to get pushed up and out more. So it's going to extend the direction out more like this. Out more this way. So it's going to catch a Belvin.
I tried, Belvin.
But no, the fire's not going to... The fire comes back out. It's spreading. But it's also gone up. So Belvin, make me a dexterity saving throw. Old Bud's going to have to make me a dexterity saving throw as well. So, here we go.
Nice.
And a 19.
19 saves.
Okay.
It's got to be an 18.
And on a natural 20.
Just saves.
Just saves. So, you see as the third fireball erupts for today, the dwarf's smart enough to duck under the table when it happens.
Still singes his feet a bit.
Still singes his feet, and he's still like, ah! But he's not looking help. Our big floaty boy, he's going to take 15 as well. Roll 20 wants to work.
So fire seems to work.
Fire
fine.
seems to works fairly fine.
Does are his eyes affected at all? Like,
You see as the fireball goes out, all of them kind of shut close instantly.
okay.
There we go. Alright, next up is... let's see. Let's see. He's going to use an eye ray.
Oh, is this legendary action?
As a legendary action, it's going to use a eye ray. So, Casimir, as you see, one of the ice stalks has turned around and opens back up, and a deep blue ray comes shooting out, coming towards you. So you can make me a dexterity saving throw.
Jigs. 16.
On a 16, you see this blast come through, comes and hit you on the side. But you quickly bat whatever stone is coming and spreading across your chest and robe, and push it away as you just use your wings to flap yourself back up a little bit higher and get out of the way of the beam. As it just skims past you, just.
So that was probably what he did to the statues.
Oh yeah, because as the beam then continues and hits the wall, it turns the wall into a bit of a grey stone.
Shit. So blue is bad.
Sandstorm,
Yeah.
your turn.
Okay. Do I want to go to the other side? Is it safer, guys?
I mean, this side has death beams and
Yeah.
petrifying rays.
Does he have a attack of opportunity at all? Like, he's too high?
Well, you're not close enough to
Not close.
have opportunity attacks.
Too high, isn't he? I just
And
want
you're
to
far
go.
enough away.
I want to go around. That's all.
Yeah.
How do you do this? What button did you press?
So you
Space?
left click. Left.
Oh.
So as you're moving, left click at the same time. So bang.
All of that. How much was that? I fucking didn't read it.
54.
But if you go straight through,
Is he too? Oh yeah.
because you get opportunity attack when you leave their reach. So you can sort of like
The whole thing's.
you can skirt around him.
You
I
can
just want
slide
to
it.
get to
yeah.
here.
You can slide across the table if you want. Look
Perfect.
real
Yeah,
cool.
that's perfect.
All right. So as you go running towards the table, you do that little jump. You kick your legs out forward and slide across the table. All
Oh,
cool
yeah.
and stuff.
And when I do that, actually, so he's how high? You said 20 feet.
No, it's the roof max. But he's
The
like
roof is
5 feet off the
maximum,
table.
So he's like
He's only 5 foot off the table, is he? I'm perfect. So while I'm on the table, I'm gonna like sort of get my daggers and like slide underneath his body.
shing, goes slashing down. All right, make those attack rolls.
And because Belvin's close, Belvin, you're 5 foot away.
So you can get sneak attack with this, but
I'm
not
right
advantage.
underneath him.
Fuck yeah, sneak attack. That means I get advantage, right?
No.
No,
Oh,
just
come
sneak
on.
attack.
Just what I say this thing, you say yeah, like fuck yeah, I'm taking it. I'm taking that. Okay. Shit.
Actually, no. You can make before you even do this. Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh what?
Yes. So before anything happens, you need to make me a wisdom saving throw. As you're going to run towards it.
Oof.
Yeah. So before you even do that, I'm so sorry.
I want don't be sorry because I'm going to use inspiration.
Okay. Inspiration away.
Fuck off! It's meant to be. The dice is trying to tell me something.
Third time's the charm.
I do have a luck dice. I forget that's before or after.
And we got 2 more, didn't we?
You can do
From
the luck
I
die
have an
after.
advantage dice too. I don't remember. God,
So
what the-
with the luck dice, you can do it after the fact. For advantage, you have to call it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do 3rd time's the charm. What Luke said.
Third time's a charm.
He's a luck die. I don't want to. Like,
Oh, it's gonna be so funny if it happens again.
can't happen a damn. You know the math. It's not possible.
It can happen again, though, 'cause I do know the
can,
math.
technically, but it's very low.
No way! Ow!
Probability, bitch.
D&D's rigged. I'm out. I'm fucking out. I can't. Nah. Oh my
Oh.
god.
Sandstorm,
16,000, baby.
you are frightened.
What the fucking hell just happened? Like seriously, 1 in 16,000. I'm gonna clip that. Holy shit.
Thank you.
Christ.
So first for the rest of your
Ah,
turn, Sandstorm, you are frightened. You are absolutely petrified of the aura of dread that comes from this creature, especially from the horn, and it just consumes your vision more so than
Actually, is he feared?
he is frightened.
He can't be frightened while he's in my aura of courage.
Yeah, let's just see how far away he was originally.
Where was I? When did it
That was
happen?
here.
Was it when I was sliding underneath him?
That's where you started.
Start of your turn.
I don't remember where I was.
Yeah, Robbie was 15 feet away
So
from
yeah,
me. It was the
you
start
are
of the turn.
you are petrified. You are
Damn.
Can I just do a wisdom save not in game? Just make sure my dice isn't broken.
No. 4 times the charm.
Okay, it's actually not.
Fucking hell.
It's actually not broken. It's actually.
And now you've racked the next wisdom save you have to do.
No, I'm just seeing if Kyle hacked the roll 20.
Carl rigged it.
But I just clicked it, and unless he has it on a hotkey, but I don't think he would be that.
You
that
can't
quick with
though.
the keys.
So,
There's no
It just
way.
happened. It just happened. I'm just like a bit worried. They're like, what the hell?
Sandstorm, you are frightened. You have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls while the source of your fear is within line of sight. And you can't willingly move closer to the source of the fear.
What?
So yes, you can't move closer, you can only move away.
Conditions frightened. Here we go. It's in roll 20.
So you have to run away, basically. Or you can't move closer.
Line of sight. Like, how do I can't even do anything.
So
Can I get rid of it? Can
You can attack still.
you can attack.
Oh, I have disadvantage. Yeah.
But you can't move towards it.
The creature can't willingly move closer to the source. Oh yeah, but where? So where am? Oh, so you're saying everything I did there, I have to do my turn again.
Yeah, you have to do your turn again. I'm so sorry, but
Fuck that. But I already rolled my turn. How can I do
back.
that? That's not fair.
just a little thing. I
Okay,
forgot.
let me reconsider. I can't move towards it, and I can't move. That means I'm stuck on this wall because is sideways fine? I guess that's fine.
Well, it's like circling around. You're not moving any closer if you're going circling around.
You're trying to stay as far as you can.
Yeah, but there's two
So I can
exits.
do like
There's
that,
two
yeah.
exits to the room. One to the south, one to the north.
But like me exiting's not helping this fucking situation.
Well, no, well that's the thing because you're frightened.
So
It's-
I have to exit the room with all my movement.
we-
So
you
you're
can't.
saying?
I'm not saying that you have to exit the room. I'm just saying
You
that
just can't move
get
closer.
closer.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I was thinking. I'm
So,
going
uh,
to.
So you can hide in the corner like a scared little kitty, or you can run away like a little cat, a little scaredy cat.
Either way, you're a little kitty.
Fuck you. This. What's with those 4 dice in a row? That's bull. I don't know. I think Carl's kind of.
I haven't done anything. That's all you,
say
buddy.
the stats were again, Luke? What did you say the odds were?
1 in 16,000.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. I was just.
What do you mean? It's just a really low
I'm
chance
so
of happening.
shocked. I'm so shocked that I saw 4 again. I just can't believe it. Well, I'm gonna go next to Ikram. How much is that? He can help me out, hopefully.
You went in
Do
the
I
statue.
have to walk around, or can I walk directly that way?
You went in the statue.
Yeah, you've got to go down and around. You can't just
But no,
go.
I'm
You
scared.
can't cut. You have to go down and around.
But because there's a wall there, the fastest way is to go that way. So maybe I think I'm so scared. I want to go fast as I can past it.
Okay, all right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because I
I'm
know
down
there's
for
a
that.
wall here. This is my exit. I'm like, I want to get to the exit.
Okay, so you get to the
So
exit.
perfectly, look at 35. I
Yeah.
perfectly sit next to Ikram.
When you get to Ikram, as
You
you
know
get
that
there,
I'm in like a sludge pit or something right now, right?
No, I don't.
He has no idea until he gets.
I'm fucking scared, mate. I just want to
Right towards as Ikram, as you see Sandstorm just running towards you, just blades in hands, just Sandstorm as your little cat paws delicately
hold.
running.
Not little cat paws. I'm a big cat.
Running over the slime, you begin to feel it. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw once you reach your full maximum
Oh, for
movement.
fuck's sake. Just got a disadvantage.
Wait, does he have disadvantage on this or checks against the creature?
Checks against the creature and attack.
Okay.
So you're
So
not
this is a
disadvantaged.
normal
for
one.
Oh, this is fine.
This is just a straight roll.
4.
If it's another 4,
No,
okay.
Even 4 for him would be like
If it's a
12.
4, I'm going to press shut down on my computer, okay?
No, no. If you roll a 2, because technically 2 is.
23, I'm all good.
Okay, even though it's quite slippery, your recent experience at the
The sludge.
iceberg, as you
Yeah, with all the
run,
slippery surfaces.
as you go run
yeah.
down the slippery surface of this sewer complex, it doesn't phase you. You use your tail for stabilization, and you just keep on going. Ikram, making
And
a wisdom
Ikram,
saving.
I look at Ikram going, I gotta get out of here. That's so fucking scary. I gotta take it, Ikram.
You still got your action and stuff.
Yeah, I was still gonna shoot him. I'm allowed to shoot him, right, with disadvantage.
Yeah, you can still shoot him with disadvantage.
Yeah, I was gonna shoot him with disadvantage with a regular arrow.
Did you say I have to make a roll?
One set.
Yeah, just one.
16. Does 16 hit?
16 goes ding off the tuba horn.
Okay.
Tuba horn. He's got a tuba.
It looks like a tuba.
It's
And
not
my turn, and my turn has ended like this.
That's your turn.
Screaming at Ikram,
Alright.
going,
Ikram, your turn. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh,
Oh, 18.
On an 18, you save.
Oh,
You don't know what. You've never seen Sandstorm just run away from a fight like that. You're just like, I don't get it. It's a big foe, but you're not. Yeah.
Such a pussy.
He's a scared boy.
I'm assuming that I would have to have some idea that he's petrified. So,
He's not
I'm gonna
petrified.
do-
He's scared.
yeah.
He's not petrified.
Yeah.
He's not
Not
petrified. He's just scared. He's about to be petrified.
There's.
wait, so he's not actually petrified?
Well, petrified is in scared.
Yeah, petrified is.
He's frightened. Petrified is turned to stone.
Yeah, turn to stone is petrified.
Ah, gotcha. I don't think I can do anything to help this guy.
Semantics.
do you know I'm actually like got a thing on me?
You're just panicking, basically.
Yeah,
It
he's
could
just
be-
panicking.
I can't do anything really. I'd slap you.
Slap some sense in him.
Maybe.
Jesus Christ.
No, no.
No retreat.
So I had a plan, but now I'm kind of second guessing my plan. So what's this green shit around me? Like, is it just slime? Like,
Yeah, just it's very dark, deep green, viscous.
like, is it
goo.
difficult terrain now? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
It's got that strange, disgusting, acidic smell to it.
So I wouldn't be able to reach him then from where I'm at, would I?
Let's see.
I'm about 21 feet.
Mm,
Is it a difficult
No.
terrain?
But all your magic's come back now because he's looking away with the main
yes,
eye.
your magic has come back to you as well.
Oh, gotcha. It's hard to tell with all the fucking eyes everywhere.
It's only the real big eye that does that.
Ah, right. I had an idea, but I don't think it's going to be very. So Sandstorm just runs at me, and he's scared, he's terrified, and that's it. Like as far as I'm concerned, he's just freaking the fuck out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
That's it.
I don't think it seems like, unless you think, oh, that's odd by him being scared. Because usually I'm not scared. Remember?
Yeah, I know. I might
No
just
scaredy cat.
grab him
Usually, I hope not.
and just tell him to stop being a little bitch, and then like throw him.
Get over there.
That's a good idea.
I don't know. As far as I know, you're scared.
Oh shit.
You could do it. You could try.
Yeah, I'll try. I'm not very strong, but I'll give it a crack.
All right, make an athletics check opposed
Oh.
by.
Yeah, yeah. It's like
Well, doesn't matter because you don't have anything in strength. But with that, no, you can't get a hold of Sandstorm, and Sandstorm's just gone.
Freaking out.
Yeah,
Like, as in gone, as in running past me, or is
pretty much. It looks like he's about to get onto because you guys are on the parapet, like precipice of the descent going down 20 feet. So it's a big slope going here from down.
fuck, I don't know. This is tricky.
Ikram doing strength things.
It's annoying to deal with right now because I'm trying to think of other shit. He's distracting me. So was that an action trying to do that strength check?
I'm gonna say it's a bonus action.
Ah,
You're gonna
you
be cut.
top bloke.
If you actually grabbed him and threw him, I would have cut. Yeah, I reckon.
If
that
you
would've-
grabbed him and then threw him, that would have been an action.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but because you missed.
How much health have you got, Brad?
I got plenty.
Oh, you're all good now? I didn't know if that was... I can't see your health bar for some reason. I can see everyone else's but yours.
I'm pretty good.
Alright, big dick.
I'm
pretty good.
just saying, I'm good. Even with getting hit by like at least 2 of Casimir's fireballs.
Alright, what I'm going to do, just to throw a spanner in the works, Carl, is I'm going to cast Conjure Animals and kill my Pass Without Trace. conjure the animal right near, kind of in between the gap of, so kind of like there. I'm going to cast a lion if I can.
A lion. All right.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Bit different.
All right. Lion.
But I don't think they get to attack straight up, do they?
Totally had a chance to do Eye of the Tiger.
You have to roll the initiative for it. So
I don't have the.
still
I
going,
do not have
though.
the stats for the lion. I didn't think that through. Maybe I'll
You
make
still
it a
have your-
tiger.
You still have your wild shapes and stuff too.
Maybe I'll make it a tiger because I actually have the character sheet.
All right. Use a tiger for me, please.
It's the Eye of the Tiger.
So do I just roll initiative for it, do I?
Yeah. Roll initiative for it. So as you summon that into existence, I'm going to bring up its character.
Where the fuck is the initiative on this thing?
Ash.
So if it
Initiative
rolls
+2.
higher,
It will have a turn.
They'll have to
next
wait.
round. Yes.
yeah, okay.
I can't find an initiative.
It's a
initiative.
+2.
It should be at the very top.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Or just
too.
press
roll.
Dex.
Yeah, it's +2.
I'm just gonna roll the
Yeah.
custom.
Just
It's
press
just a Dex roll.
Just press Dex.
It's not letting me select any of the numbers on it. What the fuck?
Click on the name. Like the word
It's
dexterity.
just laid out real differently.
Yeah.
I'll try.
So if you just press next at the very top, across from hit points, it says there's a dice. You see it?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
yep.
Click that.
Oh,
Nice. Fucking perfect.
Right after you. Then,
That the hit points is different. The hit points is only 52, not 84. The reason for that is because your crippler gives you max the
HP.
HP in your wild shapes.
okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right, saber.
So what's that? A CR2, is it?
Yeah, saber-tooth tiger is CR2.
Oh, shit. Get him.
Now I gotta look up what its
I
abilities
was
are.
expecting a regular tiger. Saber-tooth tiger.
Yeah, I just thought it was a normal tiger as well.
That's sick.
Well, we got it. This is the best deal ever.
What's
Paid
his
for a
name?
tiger, got a saber-tooth tiger.
What's his name now, buddy?
Normal tiger's only challenge
Toothless.
rating a 1, so
No, you gotta be
Oh, shit.
tooth crumb.
it's that, or you either summon 1 saber-tooth or 2 normal tigers.
I call the big one Bitey.
What was the saber-tooth name in Ice Age?
Diego.
Sorry?
Diego.
Diego. I can't remember.
He's
Diego.
Spanish.
And Manny and Sid the shithead.
Oh yeah, I remember Sid.
Good old
Sid the
Sid.
sloth. I got my shirt on. Oh, no, I don't. Well, I do have a shirt on. I got a sloth, I got a sloth shirt.
Out of context, that's hilarious.
All right.
Good work. I got
So-
my shirt on too, Luke.
The saber-tooth tiger can make me a wisdom saving throw. And because I also now need to change its stats around because it is using. Hold on, don't roll it just yet.
Alright. I already rolled.
It's close to Belvin, too.
I got my pants on too, Luke. Right at me.
Well, it rolled a 14.
I don't have pants on.
Well, then it does not save, and it too is frightened.
Wait. So what's
Sorry.
it? Does it have a bonus to wisdom normally?
Yes, it usually does, and it's only plus
I
1.
rolled 14.
So it means 15 plus my charisma, which is
Charisma.
4, so it's a 19 actually.
So it's a 9.
So it's
So
literally
it is,
what's wrong.
it is correct at least.
Maths.
Yes. Everybody get close
Sorry,
to me.
Car, I did not mean
I
to
have
make
all
the
the
starter sheet
auras.
real painful.
Especially Sandstorm.
Yeah, Sandstorm, you need. Too bad you can't get close to me, and I'm not chasing you.
That's okay.
Where am
so,
I? Did you actually throw me off? Really?
No.
No, I couldn't grab hold of you.
okay, so that's that.
I can't see what actions I have,
So
unfortunately.
can-
and I
it-
couldn't find it in the book.
you can find if you could use the book. That would be great.
No, I couldn't find it in the book.
Okay,
I
so
suspect
in
one
the
of the
book,
attacks is bite.
in the book,
One
it's,
is bite and one is claw.
yeah, it's bite and claw. So
Does he get 2?
I reckon bite's
No.
probably the best one.
it's no
Only
more
gets
check.
1.
It's bite or claw, but if the tiger moves up to at least 20 feet in a straightforward line, it can pounce on things.
Oh,
You have advantage on wisdom perception checks that rely on smell, and your bite is a D10 plus 5, or your claws are 2D6 plus 5. But I got him right here, so he's tabbed.
He's on roll 20 as well, so.
He is on roll 20 as well. Anyway,
So if I just go to the search thing,
if you go to
Saber.
compendium and look up
Literally,
Sabertooth.
just put in tiger,
Yeah, gotcha.
and it's the first thing that comes up.
got it.
Okay.
So is it his turn now?
Yeah,
How
so that was the start of
convenient.
his turn. So what would you like him to do? As
He's got to move 20 feet.
As this fey-like tiger, saber-toothed tiger, like your own form, but however you'd like it to be. Maybe it has vines.
I'm gonna make it
sticking
jump.
from it.
It's gonna launch at the boggle-eyed thing and try and slash its eye.
oh.
Okay.
Wait,
Make-
which one?
All right. So
Of the eyeball man. Oh, the main big eyeball.
main big
Because there's
eyeball?
like 10 eyes.
Okay. So you can make an attack roll. So it's going to be plus.
There's no clicky
5,
button.
it's 5.
Fuck me, dude.
Plus 5, I think you said it
so
was.
roll a dex. So it's plus 6. So roll a d20, add 6. If you're going to use it.
I'll just do it this way.
Nice.
No,
the classic
very
way.
nice. So with that, you do hit. So roll 2d6 plus 5.
Oh Jesus Christ. 36 plus 5.
Yes, please.
Damn. 15. Oh,
Nice.
really fucking gun roll.
Nice, mate.
Very nice.
This is the best pet ever.
As you come,
After Anki.
you see as your saber-tooth tiger goes, it pounces left, pounces right. It jumps on up and goes, and you see it tears off some of the eyelid around the eye, and it just goes.
Fuck yeah. Job. Toothless.
Actually,
Oh no.
yeah,
Nah, mate.
yeah. As you see,
The
as it
turn's done.
Oh
Turns
no.
you see as it goes to go and attack the main eye, as it pounces left, pounces right, and goes to swipe, it disappears.
Oh.
Magic.
As
So
the
it doesn't
anti-magic
actually
field,
win the attack.
Yes.
Fuck off.
as the anti-magic
You're a
field, anti-magics it away, sends the spirit back to its plane.
Wait,
Can't you
doesn't
just stick to streaming and not DMing?
But if it
No!
turns away, from that point, does the tiger come back? If he has concentration still?
You don't know.
Oh. Okay, that's my turn.
And that was its turn.
That's its
Yep.
turn. Cool. All right. So, Melvin, you can make me please a. You can make me with some saving throw. As you see this misty violet ray come floating down towards you. I'm on 25. You
Nice.
save. As you are shrouded in this misty violet glass, coming up from underneath the table is the dwarf, and he is coming around towards you. As he comes to flank you, he's going to rear up under the table, and with his great axe that he has to his side, make 2 swipes at you. So get alright.
Trying to kneecap you,
He's trying to kneecap you.
bastard.
So on a natural 20, you can make a dexterity saving throw.
I can't get critted because of adamantine armor.
Adamantine
That's
armor.
okay. So it's the damage won't be fucked up, but
Yep.
you can make a dexterity saving throw.
Dex save. Yep. 10.
10. You fall prone under this creature's slashing into your leg. As you're
Yep.
going to take. Oh wait, wrong dice.
Use a d20 for damage.
No. As you're going to take 15 points of slashing. And on the second attack, it is a 18's not going to hit?
18 will hit, yeah.
18 will hit then, okay.
Yep.
So, as you've gone to the ground and you are prone, so it's going to be an advantage.
Well, it's that advantage anyway because it was flanking me, so.
And you're going to take another 11 points of slashing as this guy's going. And you see he takes in deep breath. He's like, looks like he's not out for the count yet.
Did you say how he's looking last time?
He was horrible looking just before.
Yeah. Gotcha.
He's got hit with a few fireballs.
He's always horrible looking. What are you talking about?
So,
That's alright.
at the start
Nice,
of
sexy.
Xenophar's turn,
Oh shit.
he regains back his legendary actions. He's going to... You then see the one that shot the purple... the Misty Violet looks over towards Casimir. Casimir, you can make me a Wisdom saving throw.
The wisdom. 18.
18 succeeds.
Yes.
Belvin, you can make me a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh.
Followed by a Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, nice.
3 and 19.
Belvin has the strongest saves out of us for sure.
Plus 14. Fuck. Hell, dude.
There you go. So, with that, on a successful save on the second one, 2 things happen. Oh, no, actually. No, you're good. Don't worry. So this pale yellow mist comes to surround you as well. Nothing happens.
So what colours tried to hit Belvin? Yellow and...
So a pale yellow mist and a straight grey beam.
grey. So we only know what 2 of them do, I think. Green's disintegrate and blue's petrify.
So the Xenophar is then going to float up into the air another 10 feet. And he's going to move over here.
If he... Oh, is he
You
gonna...
are prone, good sir.
Does that not mean I can make an attack?
Doesn't he just have
against him?
disadvantage?
It's going to be a disadvantage. But you can make it.
I will. Yeah. I will take a swipe at him. And since Sentinel, he doesn't move.
Oh, yes.
Disadvantage.
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Oh.
It's alright. It's alright. I did forget that. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. You miss.
Damn.
You swipe into the air as you swipe. You felt your shield's connection for just that moment. Ikram, your bow vanish. Casimir, the cube. Ding, 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 ding. Your magical defenses disappear
catch
again. You catch it, but as the Xenophar is now 15 feet up into the air, near the roof, all of your magic is gone.
We've gone at him.
Now,
My wild shape deemed as magic,
yes,
but it's natural.
Oh, man.
It's all natural to turn into different creatures.
Read the description. You magically turn yourself into a beast. Pretty sure is in the description.
Tomato.
so
Magical.
at the end of the Xenophar's turn, you see that a pale white ray strikes this statue here. This broken, hugged, crumpled statue. As it is then lifted up and then flung towards Belvin. Belvin, you're making a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage. Actually, no, it's not going to be a save. Yeah, it's disadvantage.
What? What is it? It's deck save, is it?
Dex save, please.
Okay, yeah.
Wait, if that hits you, it's going to hit his mate as well.
I rolled double 2s.
Beautiful. So you are going to take
You are brothers.
8 points
Yeah.
of bludgeoning damage as this rubble comes flying on towards you and goes.
Does it hit his mate as well? Because they're right next to each other.
No, it's targeted it.
Okay.
Okay, now Belvin, it is your turn.
Alright, I am going to use half my movement to stand up.
Mhm.
I'm going to move myself so I am jump off the table right next to this dwarf and just kind of be like, oh, you're fucked. I'm just going to attack him
Okay.
twice. 26 and a
Don't
24.
hit the beard.
26, 24, they're
That's his
both
strongest point.
going to hit. So, yep, so 22, so 24 and 26. 24 and
22.
22. No necrotic and -2, so what's that?
16, 16, 32.
32.
Just curious. Would my improved?
No.
Divine Smite.
No.
It doesn't say it's magical or anything. It says you are suffused with righteous might that all your melee weapon strikes carry divine power. So it's divine power. It's not magically enhanced.
Still magic.
So, okay. I wasn't sure what the clarification is. I was just making sure.
Okay.
Can we call up Helm to come and smite this dude?
Well, your call cannot be connected. Please check your connection. Try again. But yeah, how do you want to finish this guy?
In the first or the second attack?
In the second.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna kind of just slash him across the face and chest, and then I'm gonna jam him with the great sword, pretty much right up the front, lift him up,
The butt.
and then I'm just gonna throw him across the room over to the bloody beholder, and just be like, "You're next now."
Bring it on. As you see from the body, as the horn begins to glow in between the recesses of it, in this sickly green aura, you see a little bit of the same aura lift up from his dead companion, swirls and then goes into the horn, and you see some of the wounds that you've inflicted on it.
Wouldn't you say that's a bit magical there, Kyle?
Begin
But he's not looking at that.
not looking at that.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Isn't it? It went to his horn. Is that what you
He
mean?
went to his horn.
Yeah, he's looking.
Also, on the end of my turn, I would like to use another healing dice.
You can use another healing dice.
The opposite of last time. God damn it.
Okay, Belvin, the end of your turn, correct?
Yep. Yep.
Alright. Casimir, Ikra, and Belvin, you then see this crackling deep green ray then shoot up above where the tuber is. And you
Where the
then-
what is, sorry?
There's a big tuber like shaped funnel up above.
Oh,
with
I thought you
hole
said
in the roof.
tumor. Not a tumor.
It's not.
Not a tumor.
As it shoots
Not
at
a tumor, it's a tumor.
as it shoots at the brass ring around it, the tuber then begins to fall.
Wait, where?
Belvin can make
exactly
a
is it?
dexterity saving throw.
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to say it's falling on all of us.
No,
I was like,
it's falling.
25.
Ooh.
All right, roll high or low. Roll a d100. Roll high or low. As you don't see it to the very last second, but the building around you is falling apart. So roll d100 and call high or low.
Hi. Fucking hell.
As it falls, you instinctively jump forward. You just like hold your shield up, hitting the table. But you are now inside this massive cone within the middle of the room.
Awesome.
How big is this thing? Where
It
does
is
this tube even come from?
It is the size. It is
Where
the,
what he came out of.
Ah,
Ceiling.
yeah. So it is pretty much 10 foot wide.
well, that means you can't see us now, right?
That is true.
As in, it blocks the I-beam.
As you're there, it's still. Actually, I gotta check that. But, Casimir,
If-
your turn. Let me just have a look at
It's very important for my turn.
This is very important for your turn. La-di-da-di-da. But yeah, Belvin, you have a ringing in your ear. La-di-da-di-da. Let's see.
It's not a tuba.
Not anymore.
La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di.
Does the anti-magic penetrate through like solid materials,
That's
or
what
does line of sight block it?
I can't see anything that says it blocks it. So yeah, you're all still anti-magic.
That's a fucking bullshit. How wide's the cone as well? Have we been able to get a grasp of that? Like as it turns around, can we sort of gather when it kicks in?
So come on. Trying to figure it out, but nothing's working for me. It's not showing because it's being very rude. Thank you for bearing with us tonight. But you feel it's quite wide. It's got a quite wide area of effect.
How high is this tuba as well?
This tube is about 6 feet off the ground.
Okay.
And it slopes like a tuba does.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to picture how big it is. You draw a circle for how big it is.
So thank you everyone for joining us tonight. We are drawing some tubers and having a wonderful time while doing so. I am Dragons and Cats. Why did that?
Dragons are tubers. It's not a square.
Yeah, no.
I'm assuming Belvin jumped into it.
Yes.
I was in like it landed upwards and he fell in between it.
He jumped in front of it,
So
basically.
it comes out like that, and it's fallen, and I was right at the edge, so I jumped forward, and now I'm inside the tuba.
You get a nice table.
How heavy is this thing?
Made out of brass.
Yeah, brass. Give it a go.
So fucking heavy.
Pretty
I'm gonna
solid.
say.
Just remember to lift with your legs, Brad, not your back.
Lift with your lower back and twist.
Oh man, I can't believe I rolled a 3 from
At
the
height.
D100. God.
Yeah, no, I
To be honest,
can't.
I thought you won that because you guessed higher.
No, you have to guess right. If I
Yeah,
guessed
but right,
higher.
what?
No, if I guessed higher, it has to be higher than 50.
So I gave him the chance to call high or low. If he got high and rolled high,
Yep.
it would have been in his favor.
Yeah.
But now he's
Yeah.
stuck. You're basically, and because of the angle of this, you're basically being pushed up against the table.
Sick.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Were they playing poker on that table?
And I'm even
Steal the
still in
money.
his anti-magic ray being inside this thing.
Yes.
It's great.
That's some fucking bullshit.
I'm pretty much useless this fight now, guys. Just so you know.
Wait, are we still blocked by magic? Because how tall is this
Yes.
bell?
Yeah, apparently line of sight doesn't block it.
Line of sight
Oh,
does
fuck
not
off.
block it.
Fuck off,
Yeah.
Kyle.
Yep.
More your bullshit rules.
Kazimir,
Alright, well, I'm gonna
You're
move
just
up
making this
to
up.
here, and I can't do anything.
you can take cover. Absolutely can.
Yeah.
And you can make a wisdom saving throw
For
at the start of your turn.
what?
As you see the horn on its head flash.
I already made that save. And I'm within 10 feet of Belvin.
Okay, that's fair. There you go. So yeah. And because that is a ability, I'll give it to you.
Okay. Yeah,
I mean, as long as he's within 10 feet of me
Yeah.
anyway.
I
That's
really
fair.
can't do much. I can throw a dagger.
You can throw a dagger. Be a first.
Probably my
Are you-
last.
Are you okay?
I can't do anything.
As you get desperate, as
Throw
your
some of your coins.
as your martial
They don't have the same
ability
impact.
is
Take
nowhere
my
near
money.
that of your arcane, the dagger just ding, ding, ding. And the beholder goes, "Oh, so you want to go now?"
Don't blink.
Sandstorm,
Yeah.
you can make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, okay. Cool. Okay, there's a chance. Are you saying?
Does he get any bonus wisdom being around me?
No.
No.
So I have to do this at disadvantage.
like
No,
you should.
I was just dex.
Just wisdom.
Ability checks.
So you need to make a wisdom saving throw. Just straight. Straight
Don't have, to
wisdom.
don't have to worry about that, dude. Fuck off, mate. Oh my god, it can't be again, right, guys? Surely.
I mean,
Wisdom saving throw normal. Okay, 13 this time.
you were still frightened.
I am going to go, Ikram! I can't take it, man! And walk off.
Pull yourself together.
With maximum movement, I'm just gonna go, keep going. I'm just like, I can't deal with this guy.
Is there a range on this?
You're just
fear,
gonna
or-
abandon your friends and family?
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
I'm scared, Casimir. I can't take it anymore.
Just because you can't move close to it doesn't mean you have to keep moving away.
I'm
Yeah.
scared,
I'm
Belvin.
just saying.
I expected more from you, Sandstorm.
I'm so
Yeah,
scared.
it's been a
And then
bit-
I shoot him as well with an arrow.
This right here is the guy
As you,
running
well,
Rivergard.
as you're getting halfway down there, so you lose line of sight because you are descending down. But because you're going down that way and moving, you can make a dexterity saving throw. So you can either move slowly and avoid it and not get out of the area, or you can go down.
What
And
are
still
we
make an
talking
attack.
about?
So because of
It's a slippery slope,
Oh
basically.
yeah, the slip.
Yeah, you're
where
on a
is it
slippery
supposed
dip.
to go?
so
I'm-
make a
I'm
dexterity
out of
saving
it,
throw.
alright? Okay.
And you have to shoot him before you go down there if you want to shoot him.
6.
26.
Do you shoot him before you move?
You can still shoot.
When I'm just about here. Straight through there. And Ikram, you have to duck, mate. I'll tell him to duck. Duck, mate. I'm fucking scared, dude.
So you do a final
This
jump and
actually
shoot,
worked real well for our.
and as you descend down,
Is this
You lose line of
disadvantage?
sight.
It isn't it?
disadvantage, yes.
Wait.
16.
16
yeah.
misses.
And then I just
Hits
keep,
into the wall.
I keep going down because I'm scared.
Keep going down. Ikram.
Alright, so as I duck down, I then lunge, and I'm going to use Radiant Soul and turn into an angel.
Hmm.
Do I still have to deal with this mist shit, this sludge shit, or
If you fly.
if I'm flying?
Well, your wings don't extend. Well, actually, no, it's a class ability, so it's a race ability. I'm gonna give it to you. Yep. Because
Yeah,
Belvin got
yeah,
his, you could get
yeah,
yours.
Consistency.
What do you mean? What did I get?
Aura courage.
You got your aura of courage. I allowed that.
Is that
What about my race ability being a
an
cat?
action?
Yeah, you've
Oh,
already been a
it's
pussy.
fuck's sake.
Go on, Rob. sorry.
And I'm gonna I'm gonna go up. Oh, how far can I go? 30 feet. I don't think I'm close enough.
Does Ikram have any like worries about Sandstorm? Nah, just whatever.
I just feel like you're going through some shit, and we'll just
Yeah. You never see me this yet ever. And you're just like, hey, you'll be right, mate.
He's just
All right.
Oh, I was gonna run
and
home
again,
now.
leaving it to the walkers.
But now you're out of line of sight, right?
Now you're out of line of sight, correct. You were still frightened. But while
Yeah,
you're
I'm
out of line of sight, so if you get any closer, well, once you're able to see the Xenophar again, you won't be able to get any closer.
Yeah. Once I close my eyes and go back.
I'm gonna move forward, and then. Oh, I can't even do that. That's about as far as I can move forward, eh?
Yeah,
Mr. Boss Man.
that is correct.
Or I could dash.
Could.
Or I can't dash, can I? That's an action, isn't it?
Just action,
It's
yeah.
an action.
Ah, no. Well, it takes an action to move, to turn into an angel. Fucking hell. I have like fuck all bonus action abilities.
Yes.
Except for wild shape. But you can't use it.
Oh, because it's magical.
Yeah.
I guess that'll be.
You could try and lift the bell up.
Actually.
Oh, that'd probably be an action anyway.
Yeah, I'm guessing so. Yeah, that'll do me turn-wise.
Okay. So that's your turn. Xenophars. Xenophar is going to float overhead towards you. As it floats here, the effects of the magic,
Wait, where is it?
What?
as it's floating towards the tuba, you see two of its eyes look towards. One looks towards you, Ekram. One looks towards you, Casimir. What's that?
Hold up. Wouldn't
How
that
close
mean you
is
get
it,
your
guys?
improved smite?
Yep, make effects of those created by an artifact or a deity. Oh, that's interesting. So, I need Casimir and Ikram now to make me. Let's see. 1 sec. Please hold.
Holding?
Yep. Alright, so, Ikram, you can make me.
A coffee?
You can make me, yeah, make me a coffee and make me a Constitution saving throw as well.
18.
Plus 4.
18 plus 4.
With that,
Mhm.
can... One sec, sorry. I'm going to use Wrath of the Storm.
Okay.
Because he's within 5 feet of me.
No, he's
They got to do a deck. Yes, he is.
He's higher.
not. He's up in the air.
I'm up in the air too, you dickhead. Oh,
Alright, well, no worries.
getting aggressive.
Alright. As another.
Wow.
I'll flog you.
Alright, so give me the specifics of
Don't
Wrath of
provoke
the
the
Storm.
god.
Give me the specifics of Wrath of the Storm.
When a creature attacks within 5 feet, they have to do a dex saving throw. The creature takes 2d8 thunder or lightning damage.
3D8, isn't it?
Oh. Yeah, 2d8. Oh, unless it's going up.
On a 19. They save.
Yeah, he'd save then. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Does he take half?
No, it doesn't say.
Okay.
Oh, spell to save 17. Yeah, so
If it
cool.
doesn't say, yeah, it's nothing.
Oh, it's not.
Alright, so Ikram, you can now make me a. You can now make
Don't
me
hate me now, I got real upset.
a strength saving throw, and Casimir, you can make me a strength saving throw as well.
Strength
strength.
saving throw.
Both of our strong points. Oh my god.
The game hates you.
+4.
+4?
+4, so 17.
Alright.
Nah, I'm gonna see what happens. Why not?
Why not? You could die.
What's the worst that could happen? We got one guy in a bell and one guy running,
Yeah, I'm
Ikram.
safe.
and the two magic guys can't magic.
At least I'm safe.
You are restrained by this pearl white ray as it shoots into you. It then, as your body is then seized up, you were then thrown flying towards Casimir.
Through the bell.
Not through the well, around it. Because it's got a slope.
How tall's the bell?
Bruh. This
Brass.
bell is changing geometry. Because I'm on the ground. It's like, come on.
Yeah. Well, it's not just a straight line. It's out and around.
Look at this shit.
It's out and around, my friend.
Look at bell.
It's out and around.
Okay.
Alright, so restrained condition, blah blah blah. Close up. So as you are restrained, you attack rolls against you have advantage, and you have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. That's good.
And Ikram
How
is
tall's the
restrained.
bell?
Did I make the save or 17?
17. Yes, you just
Okay.
made the save. And Casimir, you are going to take
Wait, isn't that an attack roll?
12 points of bludgeoning damage as Ikram comes flying into you.
Can I not
Do I
dodge
take
it?
any damage?
Does it just automatically hit me?
Yes.
Oh, what?
Do I take any damage?
Actually, yeah, you can both take 8 points of damage.
Ah,
Because you're both going. You're being polite. Oh,
What does being restrained involve?
so you can look that up in the compendium. So
Okay.
restrain involves your speed becomes 0 and you can't benefit from any bonus to your speed. Attack rolls against attack rolls against you have advantage, and your attack
Wow.
rolls have disadvantage. You have disadvantage on dexterity saving throws.
Yo, fuck that.
Just trying to think if there's a way I can get out of that.
At the end of the Xenophar's turn, Belvin, on the side of the tube.
Hold on. As Belvin... No, as Ikram goes through the anti-magic cone, he'd be unrestrained, right?
Well, that's the thing. Then the magic's returned.
But then he couldn't curve around the bell.
No, we can still curve around the bell.
If it dispels the magic partway through.
No, that's what I'm saying. We know that you both know that you also know that its anti-magic field works against its own beams.
Yeah.
For some reason, they're working. And you have your magical defenses back. The cube lifts up from your hand. At the
Did
start
it
of
close its eye or something?
its eye didn't close, but it did blink.
Like it turned it off.
Like a light bulb.
Like a light bulb. So, Belfast.
Yep.
You, my friend. You get to make one of my favorite throws. You can make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Belvin.
Belvin.
In the bell.
In the bell, as on the side of the bell, an eye opens up on the surface. And you see this deep blue ray comes shooting towards you. And hits into your arm. A stone then begins to spread down your arm, along your chest, as you begin to turn to stone. So that's going to be interesting.
Thick.
Why is it disadvantage?
Because Carl wants it to. Doesn't really matter.
Now, your turn.
Which arm?
Shield arm.
I cut it off.
Whoa.
All right.
Jesus.
As an action, you can go to cut off your own arm.
Oh my god, he's gone crazy.
Yeah. You can do that.
I mean, he doesn't have that many choices. He's stuck by himself.
So, on the start of your turn, you
27
can
hours right now.
Yeah, so I was thinking of too, the nerve. Oh, it does see.
as your first action, you feel the energies of your shield still there. So the magic has returned. The magic's returned to Hazurorn as well.
Mhm.
It's all there. That power is back, and you grit your teeth and bear as you cut your arm off at the shoulder.
Yep.
Can't you remove it or something if you have your magic back?
Nope. I can't do anything to petrification.
All right. So you make me a Constitution saving throw as you save from the petrification by cutting off your arm.
24.
How do you want to do this?
Pretty much. How much? I don't have a lot of room, do I?
You don't know, so it's literally just... Yeah, you don't have a lot of room.
Honestly, I actually don't even think I could do it in this space then.
I mean, with enough leverage, you can just put it underneath the armpit and then...
So put your body weight into it.
I don't
Yeah.
think you'd cut all the way through in that way. I won't because because technically speaking, I don't think I could cut my arm off. If I had enough space to
It's
just
really
kind of
wide,
swing my sword that way, like that, up and down.
I mean,
This
if
thing
you
is
get on
really
if you get
wide.
on the right angle, you can just...
But like the way it goes is like this.
And you're currently facing...
And you're on the bottom.
You're at the bottom, so...
Yeah, but depends how narrow the centerpiece is. Like the
So,
width
at
of
the-
it would be big.
So at the width of the bottom of... So, yeah. Getting halfway... If you were standing... Once you'd hit this 4-foot mark, you'd be at the point where you'd have to be bending over. So you'd be halfway bending over.
Yeah, there's no way I'd be able to swing it.
Yeah.
No, I can't do anything then. No, I won't do that then.
Okay.
Because I physically don't think I can. I am going to acid breath straight in front of me.
Oh, very nice.
Try to acid breath the tuba.
As you unleash a torrent of this acid against the tuba's wall. Whereabouts are you going to be doing it?
Just straight ahead of me. That way.
That's fucking badass. Roll a D100.
16.
It's 16. Whew. Good, I got that choice. It's 16. Out towards it. The acidic nature of your breath begins to melt around the brass, creating enough of a narrow enough gap of corroded metal that you can try to barge your way out.
Yeah, that's what I'll do, and then I'll just like sprint and just shoulder barge through
You
it.
sprint, shoulder barge, as you just... You can make me a... Dexterity saving throw. At the end of your turn, as you're coming out, as he...
24.
As you look at your shoulder, barging through that, hitting that acid, took off that stone that was spreading through you. The effect has ended.
Nice.
At
Nice.
that, we're going to take our break.
Oh.
Tea time.
Tea time, fair. Tea time.
Oh my god, that was intense.
Oh, yeah. All I was doing was running the whole time.
I was so angry I was in that tuba. I was so angry.
Fuck that tuba.
I'm just so angry. And then when I was getting petrified, I'm just like, of course I fucking am in this stupid tuba.
This tuba.
I'm gonna go grab some.
Look, just so you know, if I physically could have, I would have chopped off my arm.
Yeah.
I was gonna start using
Fuck this arm.
move Earth and just literally like just push that thing off. Yeah, that was my next move.
There's no earth. So, does it work on
It's on
stone?
stone.
It doesn't say.
Okay, do you
The-
have?
Oh,
Because I'm pretty sure there's like a move
Dirt,
stone
sand,
spell.
There's,
Oh, yeah,
there's a
see.
move stone spell. Yeah.
Okay, the stream goes.
maybe I could conjure like a billion ants.
Well, they are pretty strong.
They are really strong when you think about it.
Like
Lift
how
the
many
tuba.
ants would you need to lift a giant tuba?
Just so you guys
They're
know,
pretty strong though.
We need the science on this.
we have not hit this thing yet.
Yeah, I think we have like a few little times.
I haven't hit him.
I hit him with a fireball that he
So-
dodged half.
So he's done 15 damage. And that's the only damage I think he's had. And then he healed some when the dwarf died.
We just stabbed the fuck out of his eyes.
I mean, it had to
Stupid
have a-
anti-magic eye.
I was actually going to use.
Like,
I
can we,
was thinking I might use light or something and just see if I can blind him.
what if we like kill him and take his eyeball, and then we have an anti-magic eye and we just point at the bad guys?
Probably could do that. Like, you know,
Oh,
like
you
the
should
first
dip
God
your,
of War, when you get the Medusa head and you're like, oh,
Yeah,
shit.
exactly. It's like maybe we can take all the eyeballs, different like magic torches we shoot at people.
Well,
You
I
should
want
dip
the
your
horn.
coins in the fire and see if you can make like fire coins and just
Flaming money.
that extra fire damage into the eye sockets.
Look, as soon as I'm not, when it's properly my turn, I'm not in this stupid anti-magic field. I've been thinking about this plan for like a day or so, and I haven't been able to do it because every single time I'm in that stupid cone, then I'm like, fuck, I have to kill this next person beside me then at least.
At least you can do stuff when you're in the anti-magic cone. I can't do shit.
Yeah, that's true. I've had to make so many deck saves tonight.
I've had to do heaps of
Yeah.
strength. I fucking hate it.
What? You've made
Yeah.
one, two,
That-
maybe.
3.
That's
I think.
one more than I'd like.
Now,
Yeah.
do you know how many deck saves I've done tonight?
4?
Let-
Something like that.
Let's count, shall we?
As a joke, I wanted to use this on Brad.
Are you in there? Hello?
4, 5, 6.
What the
6
fuck?
deck saves tonight.
Holy fuck.
Well, you're doing your job as the tank.
And I've failed one.
Nice.
That was that fucking petrification one.
Also,
No.
that fear effect is fucking bullshit.
I could do that if I wanted to.
Because it works in the anti-magic field, and it's like every turn. Like, even the dragons we fought, it only, like, does it once.
Yeah, and if you save, you're not affected by
Yeah,
it.
exactly. But he keeps doing it every turn.
Hmm.
It's like, what the fuck?
And yeah, beholders can turn their anti-magic field off.
Yeah, they just close their eye.
No, they just turn it
I'm
off.
guessing.
No, they just turn it off. They can just choose to have it on or not.
Or maybe they have, like...
Because they're
Ta-
intelligent. They're
Maybe
very
they have a
intelligent.
tattoo of an eye on their eyelid, so they close their eye, but you can't tell.
Alright, well, look, I think we can plan now a bit better around this guy.
Well, he's already used his tuber attack. He played his trap card too early.
Look, if I get a chance, I'm gonna be getting on the top of that head. And I'm gonna try to cut off as many of those fucking eyeballs as I can.
Yeah, I just want to cut them all off.
That's what I'm doing. And I've got a plan where I can hopefully do it a lot more than normal.
You're not immune to charms or anything, are you? Brad?
Charm,
You don't have anything like
I
that.
don't think so. I think
I think it's
I
a
can get
different type
charm.
of paladin gets that.
No, I think I do get it, but later.
Okay. Because I was going to try and hypnotic pet, like hypnotize it. Because The logic is it's got heaps of eyeballs, so it might have a higher chance of being hypnotized.
Yeah, but it might be immune to a lot of status effects.
Well, don't know if you don't try.
It's true. It's true.
Although I suspect it's not immune to being chopped up.
You wouldn't think so, but yeah, no. Any magic field, as I was looked it up, like as I posted in the chat, like something from a deity magic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Was like it wouldn't be that powerful.
Except those created by an artifact or a deity can't pass through it. So.
Yeah, that was my first thought too. Like, if it's created by a deity, that'd be more powerful than this thing. So there's no way it could like overpower a deity's power.
That's why I was a bit like, all right. I won't argue the fact if I can't divine smite, whatever. But I mean, at least my auras, I can see because that's the deity. That's like my paladin oath. That's how I'm getting those powers. So.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I look at you now. You have none of your abilities that your god has given you. I'm like, thanks. That's what I've always wanted.
You want this
Brad,
thing?
you just need
Too
to become
bad.
a god.
Well, you're not wrong.
We need to kill this guy and make a hat out of his eyeballs.
Oh, I want one of those eyes.
You want it. Give
I
it.
want it.
Put it in my satchel.
Maybe it's a delicacy.
Yeah, no, I don't have anything that protects me from charms.
Okay. What else can
Yeah, it is the Oath of Devotion. You get that aura.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, where you can't be charmed.
That'd be fucking strong. So you're immune to like fear, immune to charm.
Yeah.
Damn. And
But I
everyone
mean-
around you.
But I mean, that's Oath of Devotion.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Can you imagine me being an Oath of Devotion?
No,
I'd be calling
vengeance
you
is a lot
guys-
better.
I'd be calling you guys up for so much shit because I'm like, abide by the law and everything.
Mate, you'd be calling Sandstorm up for shit.
I don't know. I feel like you've done some dodgy shit through the stuff we've done.
Me, I am so good.
Sure.
I do what I think is best.
Yes, not what.
I don't care what other people think is best.
No, but see, I would like if you're a devotion, you have to do what is right.
Yeah, but what's right? Right is perspective.
Yeah, but it's my perspective only.
No.
That's what a devotion is. It's like you're
Fuck
like
your perspective. My perspective's right.
yeah, exactly. You know those real righteous, like
Yeah.
religious people who are just like you think differently about what my religion, then you're banished.
That could be pretty fun though.
Yeah.
You don't agree with me? Heresy.
It's pretty much.
What up, car?
What's going on?
You muted.
What up, guy? Nailed it. So yeah, there's a tuber there.
We figured out we've done 15 damage total to this thing. And then it healed, so we don't even know if it's damaged at all.
This might be a 2-episode fight.
It probably will be, honestly.
You
We've only got
this.
one more hour to do this thing, so.
That's fair, that's fine.
All the other dudes are dead now.
All the other dudes is dead.
Mm,
Just
I
this
don't know.
big sack of hit points that's really fucking annoying.
fucking so annoying. Oh my god.
Just so you know, Carl, I counted how many deck saves you've made me do tonight. 6.
You're welcome. And look how many you've succeeded.
I know, all but one.
I mean, if you had cut your arm off, that would have been so fucking metal.
Look,
And then you still would have been stuck in the tube.
You would have been stuck in the tube, but hey, you could have climbed out.
No, but he wouldn't have been able to if he cut his arm off. Because he did the acid breath instead.
I was gonna do the acid breath as well, but I didn't want to get stoned.
That's fair.
God damn it.
not a place to get stoned.
Yeah.
No. Stoned in a tuba.
Do it responsibly.
Stoned in a tuba. Oh, that's brilliant. Alright, I don't need that book anymore. That book's gone. So, welcome everyone out there to Dragons Brew D&D. I am Dragons and Cats. I am your dungeon master, and we, both me and my players, are getting nowhere quick as saves are being made and nothing's been hit.
Sandstorm's getting somewhere quick.
Yeah, there, he's getting away.
Yeah, I'll be home sooner. I'll be back at play River Guard, have a nice relaxing bath soon.
He's just gonna.
And everyone else is dead.
Yeah, well, I'll be scared the whole time, so it's all good.
What are you talking about, Viridian? Kaz is a top bloke, alright? As long as you're friends with him.
Just the tops. Hello, Sandstorm. You are making a mess. My kitten's making a mess, guys.
Where's Cat Cam?
Your toilet.
You
Really?
just put a GoPro on it.
No, like people have famous have cat cams where it's like usually where it sleeps or whatever.
Yeah, but cats like to move around.
Yeah, but cats also have a nice bed to sleep.
Does Sandstorm have a nice bed, Carl?
Yeah, it's my neck.
Does she like to sleep on it?
She does.
Or does she like to run around a lot?
Both. She's a night terror. That's her other nickname, Night Terror.
Does she turn invisible in dim light?
You know what? Yeah, to be honest, yes. If I have if I have my lamp on, fucking gone once she's out of view. She's just out of here.
So dark.
Insane. I need to 1 second.
How cold is it, Rob?
Talking to yourself there, mate.
He's a bit chilly.
Just silence.
So you guys don't know how it's like scrunchline and chips.
So it's a bit cold, is it?
It does get a bit chilly now. Yeah, so put a beanie on. Don't lie.
Yeah, I
Oh,
put a jacket on this morning. It's ridiculous.
Make sure you wear a shirt.
I got pants on. How you guys? How you going?
No,
You guys
no
got-
pants here.
No pants.
Pantsless.
I'm in shorts.
Fuck off.
I am.
Fucking shout. Nah, don't shout. It's not get pants.
Whee!
Oh shit! His legs. Ben.
Oh, I just pulled a hammy.
What?
It's a not safe for work channel.
Second it, Ben.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, don't get too excited by that.
Too late.
If you want to come over to my Pornhub channel,
Oh no! Now
Big red.
sexyginger.com.
Big Red
Nah,
69.
it still should be called ProBod.
Yeah. You're right, Brad. Exactly.
Oh, hey, Carl.
He's muted again. Every time.
Every time. Every time. I hate it. I love it. So with everyone back, let's
Fuck D&D. Where'd that come from, Brilliant? You right?
I was like, do we need more context?
Are you okay, Brilliant? Yeah.
Are you okay? I'm sorry. Belva, did he cut his arm off for that?
Yeah, we talked. Belvin's doing fine. For now.
Though at the end of Belvin's turn, an Ire is going to look down and towards it. And it's going to fire out. And he's going to have to make me, you're going to have to make me a, let's see, Constitution saving throw.
Do the eyes have like cooldowns? Like dragon breath type thing?
No. You don't know.
So, like, I mean, more like, can it fire like one eye beam multiple times in one round, basically?
Well, you've seen it.
But it hasn't yet, right? It hasn't done that?
It's used a couple of rays twice in a row.
Okay.
All right. So, as this, as you turn around, you then see this orange-red spiral ray come towards you and strike you in the chest. You do succeed on your saving throw, but you're going to take 11 points of necrotic damage. If you have resistance, you take quarter.
I think that was Sandstorm.
I do not.
Then you take 11 points of necrotic damage.
I don't believe I do anyway.
Casimir,
Okay.
make a wisdom saving throw.
This is like Dragon's Fear, right?
Make an
'Cause it's coming
arcana,
from the hole.
make an arcana check.
28.
So this is going to be a free action. This is
Okay.
Casimir thinking real quickly.
Yeah,
So it is similar to a dragon's fear, but it's also very well connected to as a potent, continuous source of dread. Within a certain, you gather that within a certain area from this creature, this fear holds. So it's definitely an aura of dread.
Yeah, okay. Wisdom. 15.
And it's on that you become frightened.
God damn it.
But you do have your magics.
Oh, yeah.
Your magic's returned. Although you do have a Ikram on top of you. Well, Ikram's not on top of you.
Next to
You've
me.
just been bumped with him, but he's next to you.
Bumped.
And you see he's just like, he's like stuck there. Strangled.
So this thing's up in the air, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Can I cast a hypnotic pattern? And can I position it so it only targets him and not Belvin? Like up in the air slightly?
You can, yes. So he's going to make an intelligence saving throw, correct?
Wisdom save.
Wisdom, thank you. So, he's going to use a legendary action to succeed.
How many fucking
Legendary resistance.
Legendary resistance,
Yeah,
thank you.
Okay.
So you still have your bonus action.
Yeah.
Sandstorm, you have made a mess and you're just playing around so hard with a little...
And now I'm feared.
feared by men.
So much stronger than Dragon's ones. It's like you succeed once and then it doesn't keep going. This one's every turn.
It's
I
almost
guess-
like it's got something dreadful coming from it.
I will
From
just
a
have to fly
certain-
down here.
From a certain black razed creature.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn, let's see. End of your turn, a Belvin can make me a dexterity saving throw as the pale yellow mist shoots out from one eye, swirls around you, and you're pissed off at this thing. You're not letting this shit take you down, and you're fine. Sandstorm.
Good talk.
After you're done.
Sorry,
rolling-
I was just.
Oh, good.
I had to mute it because it's this crinkly sound I'm getting like that.
Ugh. All right.
Okay. So, wisdom saving throw, where we left off last time.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
For fuck's sake, go away.
You're still frightened, but line of sight is gone. Although you can see Casimir flying towards you.
And I'm just like, fuck, he's terrifying. No, I'm terrified of the other guy, not Ian, actually.
Yeah, you're terrified of the other guy.
I'm like, mate, this play's safe. Come on, mate. I don't know, there's nothing else I can do. What can I fucking do?
We need you, Sandstorm.
I'm bloody scared, man.
I'm scared too. But we need to kill this guy.
I can't go towards him. Scared of him, mate.
Yeah, we can't go towards him now, technically, because he's out of line of sight.
Oh, mate, but I'm
You
trying
can
to
go back, but once he's in line of sight, you're like, oh fuck.
So I'm just like, do I just not feel scared all of a sudden?
Well, without it in sight, you're just like, okay.
Am I, what the hell?
You're not like, what the hell? You're just like, okay, I'm good, I'm safe.
So at what point do I see him, you think? Can you ping that?
Yes. Why isn't that thingy?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to go, what the hell? Okay, it's me, mate. I just was really scared for some reason. What the hell, mate? Why are you so scared, mate?
Mate.
Mate. Fuck, I think there's some kind of foolery going on here, mate. You got any spells you can help me out?
Yeah, old mate, he's doing his foolery.
I'm gonna walk up. Yeah, 35 feet. If I do, is it better to be on the edge of this and then go through it next turn, or is it better to go through now? Do I have to roll double, or?
What do you mean?
So how does this work? Like, do you do it?
It's a slippery slide.
Yeah, so getting up.
Once I go in and then go out, I have roll, but I can do it now, right?
Are the walls covered as well?
The wall's covered, the roof is covered. Okay. The entire area within here is covered.
But if I use my gauntlet to swing through like Spider-Man...
Ooh, you'll have disadvantage on the check. To Spider-Man.
Why is that? I'm proficient in being awesome.
You can try.
I just want to see it now.
I gotta do it now. It doesn't matter anyway. I'm doing it. I see the slippery stuff. I'm like, yeah, man, I can go over this.
Alright.
Shoot out my gauntlet.
Make me a dexterity check at disadvantage.
Okay, whatever. Whatever you want.
Whatever?
Check.
Just because of the slippery surface and you need to anchor it in. I'm going to say an 11. You get halfway up towards what you want to go.
Yeah, I'm sort of just before I happen to stop right here and go, mate, break it out. Mate, you be right, mate.
And then you see the Xanathar in the background and you're just like, oh shit.
And I'm just like,
so
let's get the fuck out of here, mate.
So that was a bonus action.
So I'm just scared and I don't know what's going on.
That is true.
Shoot it.
It's just like, it's going to be a massive circle back until I pass the damn check.
Just shoot him.
Can I shoot him?
You can shoot him. It's just going to be a disadvantage.
Oh, but fuck. It doesn't, I'll just do it. Just see what happens.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
It's like, this whole fight has just been so degrading. Like, I did 4 4s in a row. 3 4s in a row, guys.
I'm sorry.
Whatever.
On a 12, you miss.
This is hard. This is hard. I haven't done anything, guys.
This fear is just bullshit.
I haven't done anything. I'm just dying here. Well, not dying. I'm fine. I'm pretty healthy, actually.
Okay.
Look, literally the only person who's been hit properly is me.
Yeah, the rest of us can't even do shit.
It's a weird fight, isn't it? It's very.
I think if we persevere, when we get him, we'll all get him. We're gonna be hopeful, guys.
I'm doing laps of going, and I know I'm fine.
Ikram, you're still restrained on your turn.
I can't really do anything, can I?
I mean, you can still cast a spell.
You have disadvantage on everything, I think.
So you can't move. Attack rolls from you have disadvantage, but you fail dexterity saving throws.
And am I at disadvantage for damage on spells? Or...
Well, no. If you're using a spell like that's a spell effect or something like that, that makes them make a saving throw. It's not. So that's just normal.
Do that, man. Kill the bastard.
Whereabouts is Belvin at the moment? Like, is he?
He's below it.
Below it. You heard a big crash on the other side of the tuba.
He's not making this easy, Brad.
You can't see Belvin from this angle.
Is how far is the monster from touching the brass bell?
Only by probably say 3 feet.
You'd be able to see it over the bell.
Yeah, you can see it
I
over
was
the bell.
wondering if he was actually touching it.
Not touching it, no.
Just touch this. Touch it.
Come closer. 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 Fuck you.
Mm-hmm.
So Brad's not directly below him, is he?
You don't know from where your location is.
Oh yeah, true. Yeah. I'm going to cast Giant Insect.
It's moving.
As you summon a giant insect, sorry, this is just me being. You summon.
Oh wait, does he? Sorry, before I do that, does he still have that? As far as I know, that magic dispelling force thing around him.
No.
Cool. I'm going to summon a giant. Oh my god, what are they called?
It doesn't
Is it-
summon them though, does it? It transforms them.
Oh.
Also,
Oh
since
shit. My bad.
do you know how your Sabretooth got de-summoned by a
Oh.
spell? Wouldn't that have come back?
Because he's looking the other way.
Since
Well, he's got his eye magic off anyway.
No, Carl didn't say anything.
So summoned creatures disappear,
So they don't come back even if you maintain concentration.
even if you maintain concentration.
That's alright.
Ikram's wise enough to realize that, right?
Ikram's wise enough to realize that.
That summoning creatures is a bad idea. Wink.
Well, this
wink.
one isn't summoning. This one's transforming. But then I just realized that I need to bug around to transform. Fuck it. I'm just gonna use Wall of Fire.
Woo! All right, wall of fire incoming.
Do you-
I'm
So,
gonna
like-
aim it so it's kind of like only because I don't know where Brad is, but I'm gonna do like as a guess something like that. So it's like using these two as sources. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's really cool.
Oh man, I gotta delete those. It pisses me
Yeah,
off
if
now.
we could delete those, that'd be great.
And I'll make that red.
Now Carl's doing a thing anyway.
Oh, is he?
I'm putting the finger.
Oh yeah, much better.
So, as the fire swirls from both of the fire pits, they whirl up in the air and just combine as the heat radiates forward.
Hey, Brad, did you see that saving type?
Brad, make me a dexterity saving throw. As
Sorry, Brad. I was getting angry and playing the character.
We're gonna keep a tally of how many deck saves.
as the Xenophar
Oh, that's
succeeds,
not bad.
18,
Yeah, that beats me. I'm 17.
because I'm gonna use my shield.
You're underage.
cool. So, the fires erupt, burning it on the side, and as it burns into the back of the Xenophite, could you roll me 5d8 fire damage?
I don't plus anything to it, do I?
No.
I'm just doing it manually.
All good.
Damn. 27. Oh,
Nice. So that's going to be.
that's some deeps.
Did he make the save or not?
He made the save. Yes. He
Okay.
rolled a 21.
Right.
So both make the save. What's that?
Just.
I will use
So
my
it's
reaction to take no damage.
13.
So the shield just kind of widens, just
You burn away from you, just like.
turns around me instead.
So with him taking damage, does that break? Like, do I have full movement again, or am I still restrained?
You still are restrained.
And there's no way, like, I can, like, I don't know, like, try and break out of the restraint. Is that a thing?
Not for the moment.
Okay. no
Because
worries.
it's like a magical effect. It's not like something's holding you. It's just like magical force.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I would-
It's like telekinesis, I think.
At the end of your turn, as the Xenophire is just "Rah, tricksy little whelp. Let's see. I'm gonna roll a d20 for this. An 18. A crackling deep green ray shoots out towards you. You take 45, and since you automatically fail dexterity saving throws, you take 45 force damage.
Oh shit.
One sec.
I thought he was just disadvantage.
I could be thinking of, no, I'm thinking of unconscious. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
he's just disadvantage.
So
I was
make
gonna say,
me a dexterity saving throw disadvantage. Thank you so much, Brad.
He could still be like, oh.
Yeah.
You
He's
begin to
just-
squirm and dance
I'm pretty
around.
sure I've seen that too, where someone's tied up, they still own everyone.
Oh,
Yeah, no, of course. Yeah, make me a dexterity save.
you're still in your
disadvantage.
angel form, right?
Yeah.
So he takes extra radiant damage.
He does. Equal to your level,
Oh, yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
12, yeah.
Nice.
Every little bit counts.
Orb
So-
of Light. Does that? It says as a reaction, when you take damage. I'll just fucking press it so you can read it.
Thanks, mate.
I'm just wondering whether. Oh, what the fuck?
It
Kind of
is-
speech bubble.
It is also post damage, so you take the damage first. Then
Oh no, I was just wondering, would it break concentration? Because it doesn't say anything about
No.
breaking concentration text.
It does not break concentration.
Damage does.
Damage does.
Can't put that in chat. Oh, yes, yeah. Okay,
Click the
let's check.
speech bubble.
Click the speech bubble.
Yeah, is that new?
No.
Yeah, it's been around for ages.
Okay. Okay, so 45 damage, did you say?
You gotta make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage first.
Disadvantage.
Oh,
That's the
okay, so it
best.
takes the triggering damage. Okay, that's cool.
13.
So yeah, you're gonna take 45 points of force damage, and then you can choose to.
Yeah, I might do that, eh? You say 45 or? Is it
Yes,
45?
45. So, you gain 120 hit points. Temporary
Okay.
hit points. So put that
Just
in your
10. Is it meant to be 10? Is it meant to be 120?
10 per druid level.
I can read.
So, you're now vulnerable to cold damage. You're immune to fire damage. Your speed is 0. You're incapacitated, so you can't move. But you now have a golden bubble for everyone to pop into
That's cool.
Yep.
For a turn, right?
for a round.
Yeah.
So am I still?
What?
Actually, no, because at the start of
Wondering if that cancels it out.
after you cast Orb of Light, after you cast the Orb of Light, and it is the start of your turn now, the effect of the what's it called? The
Restraint.
of the restraint ends as it's now the start of the Xenophar's turn. But you are protected.
Yeah.
So your
free.
bubble takes 45 damage of 120.
No, I thought it was I take.
No, your bubble
Yeah.
takes the damage for you.
Yeah. So, which
Bubble
takes
boy.
as much as the triggering damage as possible. So you take 40. So that's 45 minus.
So I'm still
yeah.
good.
You're still good. It's a lot of fucking damage to take.
The bubble took
Yeah.
45 out of its 120.
My bubbles.
So,
My 45 is 87.
And he takes fire damage now because he started his turn in
he
the
does
wall
take
fire.
fire damage. So he's going to take. So roll for me 5d8. If you could roll.
Definitely do that, mate.
Thank you.
Not as high this time.
23. So he doesn't get to save against that, does he? I don't know. Should probably read the spell.
I think he makes a dex save.
Only when he ends his turn.
Ah.
Well, not when he starts his turn.
Yeah, so when it's initially cast and then moving on. And it has to be within 10
Oh,
feet
okay,
of you.
alright. Yeah, so he ends his
So-
turn then.
So he doesn't take this damage unless he stays there.
So the creature looks at it and goes, "You filthy being. Let's go see if your friends want to swim." And you see he floats on down
Hey, Belvin.
towards.
Is he within reach?
5 feet? No. So because he's 10 feet up in the air, so he's now floating down.
Mhm.
Heading towards you, Casimir. And as he's beginning to head towards you, you see as he's heading towards both you and Sandstorm, the walls begin to warp as if to allow the creature through.
Yeah.
And as if it can pass through it, completely unfazed.
Ah.
And come on, scroll up. Well, roll 20's just being a bitch.
Oh, yeah. It does that. Sometimes you have to refresh. Which sucks.
Okay. Please bear with me for a moment, everyone. Thank you for bearing with me, everyone. Alright, so you see a Casimir. You can make me a strength saving throw.
What's that? 10.
10. As you're running away, you were then lifted off the ground and restrained.
Okay.
Belvin, coming towards you is a dexterity saving throw again. And going towards Ikram, his barrier.
It's a fucking meme.
Going towards Ikram's barrier, as Ikram's barrier takes 36 points of necrotic damage. As the 3 beams just go.
Radiant. If I've got necrotic resistance, or is my shield different to me?
Shield's different from you.
Okay.
Just a hit points thing, isn't it?
Yeah. You get a very big bag of temporary hit points for a round.
I'm gonna use a luck dice on that.
Okay?
Can't afford to get hit. There you go. I'll take it.
You had to fail eventually.
You had to fail eventually.
Oh yeah, but I mean, once I die, guys, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do much.
Yep.
Alright.
Well, I already can't do
Haven't
much.
done much this whole fight. Whoa!
He's just tanked every fucking beam for us.
This has been a
You have
battle.
tanked every fucking bean, man.
I can see not everyone appreciates that.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate it a lot. However, your chest begins to turn to stone.
Wait, wasn't that a con save?
That was a
That
dex.
Oh, right, yeah, it was Dex last time.
As this deep blue ray goes shooting into your chest again. So, you begin to become restrained as if your chest is being... And it's the reason why you had disadvantage when the thing fell. No, wait, no, it's not. Because that happened afterwards. Don't worry.
No, I just had disadvantage inside the thing
Yeah.
for some reason.
So, you're restrained. Yep. Speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attack rolls have disadvantage.
So
And
am I instantly restrained turning?
Wait, this didn't instantly restrain him last time, though.
I know, because I missed that part.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And that's my bad.
Righto.
Yeah, you begin to turn to stone around your chest.
And so I can't move at all.
Well, since it's the start of your turn,
He can communicate to us, can't he?
you can still communicate telepathically.
Can Ikram do anything about petrification?
Yep.
Alrighty. So what can I do? I'm restrained.
You're restrained. You still have your gauntlet.
Yeah, and like, so I can't move even though it's just my chest that's turned into stone.
It's very quick spread.
Yeah. That's just to clarify. So I wouldn't be able to swing. So I couldn't swing my sword or anything. If I can't move my legs, I can't swing my sword.
You can still swing your. You can still swing your sword.
Okay.
As I'm gonna say, as the stone is slowly moving around, you can still get that last set of movement around, swinging your arms.
Righto.
Or you can communicate to me, because I can't see you.
That's true. And you can still Misty Step.
Yeah. Fuck. It's not how I wanted to use this spell slot. I will Misty Step. Right next to where I just remember seeing Ikram last.
Yep.
You could have told me and I could have come over.
You can also see this massive dome of light on the other side that's just shedding bright light into this room.
True. Alright, well I just pop up right next to you. Just kind of missed in.
You missed on in.
Ikram.
I'm just sitting there like.
He's just radiating light from his body.
Oh, hello, Belvin.
And I am going to use my action to use my lay on hands to heal up my full 55 healing pool.
Just need to check something real quick.
It doesn't kill petrify, does it?
I'm just having a look at that.
Does not.
Okay.
It's only disease and poison or something.
Is this a petrification disease?
No. The only thing that there's only real small amounts of stuff that kills petrification.
You can now make a dexterity saving throw.
25.
Nice.
Being in the golden radiant light of your friend, you are filled with this determination. You're just like, no. You stand back up, breaking the stone around you again.
So I just flexed my pecs.
You just bang your chest, just shattering the stone as it goes to take over you. Casimir, you are pumped with another blast of the pearl white ray as you are then flung down the hall. You can make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage because you are technically still restrained. You are technically incapacitated.
Fuck, we are like boomerangs, eh?
It's like, it pretty much feels like this entire encounter. I just can't do anything.
As you are thrown down the hall.
Is this monster just like all focused down the hallway right now?
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
It's big eyes. Is there anything you'd like to do? As you'll go and fight, you've been flung down the hall.
Is this my turn?
This is in between your turn and Belvin's turn.
No. I don't think I can do anything.
Okay. So as you hit the ground, you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Go boom, 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 and go rolling down prone.
I'm just a pin in bowling.
Yeah, pretty
I'm
much.
flying.
Your turn now.
Is Sandstorm still terrified?
Yeah.
Still terrified for the moment.
I'm still restrained, right? Holy shit.
At the start of your turn, you are no longer restrained.
Hey. Okay. Well, I know my friends are still in trouble, so I want to run back up the hill. At what point can I see him? Like, can I not run any closer?
So when you get to about where, just where Sandstorm is, that's when you can begin to see the creature.
Even though the path widened?
Even though the path did widen for you, yes.
Okay.
It just looks just looks widened so as if it can pass through it.
Well, I can only move this far anyway.
So you can see the top of it.
Oh, okay. Well, he's still flying, right?
Yes.
Like, he's high up in the... Okay.
Well, it's
So-
like 5 feet off the ground now. Heading towards this tunnel.
So because it seemed to have an effect before, I'm going to throw down another hypnotic pattern.
Okay.
I know Ikram was over here. I don't know if I saw Belvin. Actually, I would have seen Belvin, so I'm going to try and avoid them.
So yeah, that entire area you can try to make that. He's going to make a wisdom save
Yep.
on a 19.
Yeah, he succeeds.
Unfortunately, so as the spell is cast, you hold your hands out, releasing the magic, creates the pattern, and the beholder just cute parlor tricks, boy. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, yeah.
Sandstorm, let's see how close you are.
Oh, did I have to make a wisdom save for the fear or anything?
Yes, you can make a wisdom save for the fear. Sandstorm, you can make a wisdom save for the fear.
Okay.
Kazmi, you're still frightened, so you can't move any further closer.
Yeah.
Which probably makes sense.
All right.
The creature is coming towards you. You can see it.
I'm running away from it because I'm scared of it. Like, I'm scared again, Casimir. I have to do a deck saving, don't I?
Your brother can
Yes.
protect you.
You can make a dex save
I
going
don't know
down.
that. I'm fucking scared, mate.
Wait, you
No,
don't
it's
trust
true.
in your brother?
Brother's nowhere to be seen, that's why he's scared.
All I can see is this big fucking guy down the hallway.
Nah, it widened up. You should be able to see him. You said the tunnel widened up.
Yeah, but he's still going.
can't
It's
get
still
to me.
it's still going
Nah.
down.
No metagaming
It's
here, man. I'm
still
fucking
going
scared.
down.
How's it
So he's
metagaming?
over here. If you get the beholder up here and it's looking
Bruh.
down,
If
Sandstorm, you are frightened. What would you like to do?
No, you're saying that he can help me,
so
but
many
I,
contradictions. This game.
you're saying he can help me, but I'm scared.
Because he can't move towards, and he has to go towards the beholder to
Yeah.
get to me.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he can
Can't-
teleport with his dagger.
Yeah, but I'm scared. I can't think about that, mate. I gotta run away from it.
It's your like reflex. You always throw it and teleport.
I'm not thinking this. I think frightened
Robbie,
just.
Robbie will
some
do what he
bullshit.
thinks Sandstorm will do.
Okay.
Oh, mate, I'm fucking scared. Mate. You're not helping me out here, mate. You got magical spells. You're not helping me.
Can I fucking slap you?
I know. I think Ikram tried. I can't grab. Get out of my way. I can't grab my.
What do you
I couldn't
You're-
grab my.
you're
Guys,
dragging me
guys.
around.
I keep trying to grab my guy, and you're like.
I didn't move it at all. You just grabbed it.
All right.
Okay. I'm fucking running. I'm scared. I'm gonna go. Fuck! Get off! Yeah,
Can you stop?
I'm gonna go next to him because he's. It's gonna be easier. I'm gonna be like, Casimir, mate, can you fucking stop this shit? I'm
Can I slap him as a reaction or
scared.
something?
I'm not scared. I'm not
Yeah,
looking.
make an
Right.
attack roll.
Fucking.
Fucking hit me, bruh.
No, seriously, hit
Uh,
it. You can do that. He's just too quick.
I fucking dodge it. What are you fucking trying to stab
If
me,
he's
mate?
not, mate, shouldn't I have advantage if he's not ready for it?
Of course I'll dodge your attacks.
Why? You wouldn't expect it.
It's instant.
Can I be like, yeah, hit me, mate, hit me, but not with a fucking dagger. Just
Don't
like
piss
slap.
me off or I'll fireball you.
Maybe you're gonna have to do it. Maybe that's how you're gonna do it. You actually just
It
fucking
probably wouldn't do anything anyway.
Actually,
Except damage you.
actually damage me. Maybe that's it.
Alright.
All right, Ikram.
I don't know.
At the start of your turn, the orb of light disperses. You are no longer incapacitated. It's your turn.
I'm going to pull out Mama's bow. And I'm going to have a crack at firing a sedated arrow at this guy.
Go for it.
Get your tranquilizer out.
Yeah, pretty much. That's not bad.
20 hits.
Jesus Christ.
How does this? I don't know how the sleep spell works. It says 9d8. I'm not sure what.
So if
If their HP
its
is
max
less than
H, wait, its current HP has to be less than that for
Yeah.
it to work.
Oh, is that what that means? Oh,
Yeah.
how did I go?
Probably not. We haven't
you
done that much damage to it.
hold on. Make a wisdom check. And make a wisdom check. I'm gonna see what the dice say. So
17.
on a 17 or on an 18, really.
I forgot to hit it.
That's fine.
Listen.
That's fine. On an 18, you realize this creature is probably a bit too healthy for the moment, and probably a bit too resilient to instantly suffer the effects of a sedated arrow.
Fair enough.
So you can do
Alright,
something.
so then what I'm gonna do is I'll still use the damage from that arrow.
Radiant damage. Plus
Uh,
12.
Wait, what do you mean?
Radiant damage?
You mean do something with radiant damage?
No, you have radiant damage from your angel form.
Yeah, true. And then I can't attack again.
No, what I'm saying is before you made the shot,
Gotcha.
Ikram's would have been like,
you're a
"Oh,
nice
it's probably."
guy.
Yeah, you're welcome.
You're a very
So-
nice guy.
Look,
So you
do
do
you know what
something-
it's like?
I'm gonna just
It's like trying to throw a Pokeball at a full healthy legendary Pokemon.
Exactly.
Oh, this is gonna work.
Exactly.
Who would do that?
there is a percentage chance.
Yeah, it actually works some of the time.
Oh, yeah.
But this doesn't work.
So, is there
I'm
anything
gonna-
else that you'd like to do?
I'm gonna launch at him with my crippler and smack him. I can't even say in the head because he's
smack the head.
Why not?
Because he is a giant head.
Would you like to use some of the
I'm gonna
crippler's
add some power
charges?
strikes with it. Yeah, I was gonna
Alright.
throw some power strike in there.
Make an attack roll.
what I'll do- So it's just crippler and then 1d6. I've only used. I used 3 charges.
Okay. So that's an extra
So
3d8
it's
on
got
top
5
of it.
left.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did that not work? Wait, that's it, right?
It's the top one. Wait, that's D6s.
So why does that?
Well, the top
oh,
one's
so it's 13
3d6.
damage.
What does a 24 hit first?
A 24
Oh,
does
true.
hit.
And then so it does 11 damage plus 13 plus what? It does 5 force damage. Is that right?
I don't know why that fuck.
I think you've set it up.
I don't
weird.
know where the force is.
I think it's 11 plus 13.
Carl,
So
Plus
it's,
the
it's
12
11 plus
radiant.
13.
And then you're 12 range.
Carl set
And
this
then
up.
you're 12 radiant. So that's 24, so 36.
And if I can,
Nice.
I don't know if I can or not.
As you hit it, and since it's not being knocked prone because it's immune to being prone, you do bat it like a giant fucking baseball, and it goes flying over into the wall.
I'm gonna aim. Okay, if it's gonna do that, I'm gonna aim for that wall there.
It goes flying above the fire. And it cries "Roar!" in pain. The wall warping effect ends, Casimir,
Ooh.
because it's away from the tunnel.
That would be all my stuff used, eh? Like,
Yes,
no
Yeah.
bonus actions or anything.
unless you want to use a bonus action.
I'll use create item and create a baseball outfit, and then just be looking at the crowd like.
Home run.
Inspiration.
That's my turn.
Is there even baseball in this world?
I don't.
Ikram just
You just
invented it.
invented it.
It's called Dragon Ball.
At the
They
start
hold
of
the ball.
at the start of the Xenothar's turn, he's going to look at you and goes, "You. Oh, let's play." As a grey ray goes shooting towards you, Ikram. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Ah, this is fun now. I'm good. Constitution?
Yep.
18.
18. On 18, you save.
Ooh. I'm guessing that was close.
I think 16's his save.
As a crackling beam then comes shooting out towards you as well. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Ah,
Fuck it.
fuck you.
Welcome to Belvin's life.
17.
17, you're going to take half damage.
Wait. Disintegration is all or nothing.
Actually, yeah, that's true. Thank you so much. So, again,
can't
as you
know
get
what
hit with the
he's
first one, you're just like, fuck this. As you
Beam
roll
is
and
the very
duck out
first
of the
thing he
way,
used.
across the table, you dodge the second beam, disintegrates the table itself. So the table disperses into dust. Just, and you drop down to the ground, landing on your feet. And he's just mad. He's just...
I'm just gonna get like the crippler and just like point it at him, like do the like like lining up the shot in baseball.
You can like throw some grass up in the air, see the wind.
Turn my antler horns backwards.
Got a lick. Oh, yep. Yeah, it's a nice northeasterly underground here.
As a deep blue ray shoots out towards you, you can make a dexterity saving throw. As the Xenophar is
How many
pissed.
can he do?
I don't know.
As he's shot 3 rays at you.
Also, you get 3 legendary
Yep.
beams.
This is all on his turn.
I might use a luck on that one.
Ooh. Yeah.
What'd you get?
Because blue's petrifying.
91.
Ooh. You
Oh,
can,
what was it?
you can
No,
knock that
yeah.
out if you want.
I don't actually know.
Oh,
Yeah,
Shoots
you're like the
toward-
best person for it to happen to, though.
Yeah. Shoots towards you, hits you on the chest as... Yeah, you are instantly restrained as you begin to turn to stone.
it's good for the skin. Like a mud bath.
Preserves it.
Delvin, your move.
Okay, how low is he to the ground?
He's right over the fire pit, so he's probably about 2 feet above the fire pit.
And how big's the fire?
He's within range.
Alright. I am going to cast haste on myself.
Oh, shit.
And
Nice.
I am going to rush him straight into his face. And because haste gives me an extra action, I can make 1 attack at him.
Alright, what do you want to do?
Nice.
Gonna attack him with my sword.
Alright, go for it.
You still have a Vow of Amity, right?
No, I looked that up, and paladins only get 1. Clerics.
I'm so sorry.
That's alright. I looked it up.
Why are you sorry?
Your turn. You're attacking this creature head on.
Does a 29 hit?
29 destroys!
And that, and I will use a level 1 Divine Smite.
I don't think I've heard you say at level 1 Divine Smite in a long time.
That's because I have no other spell slots.
Alright.
34.
34. Thank you. 34. You slash into it, and he's
That
just...
has to make a con save.
Con save, coming the other way.
Oh yeah, for the wounding.
So it can't heal.
Are you attuned to Hazzy 1?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Not a natural 20, he saves.
Yep.
Back me up, Chad.
And I will move to the side here, still within his range, like within range of him, but just to the side, so I'm not. If he looks at me, he's just looking at me, not me and Nikram. And I'm just kind of like, you know, kind of like steaming, because I'm fucking going so quick now,
Gotta go fast.
like Luffy.
Yeah. So, like, between your plates of armor, it's just steam and a little bit of flare and heat, like the shimmer from heat. You're just like...
You're gonna have some chafe. Some friction burns.
I will, but it'll be worth it. I fucking hit him.
As you slash into him,
finally.
he looks over towards you and goes, no, as a beam comes shooting out towards you, you can make a dexterity saving throw.
At advantage.
At advantage.
Yep, that's also
He's
why
a bit cocky, this guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
22.
Oh, no.
22.
At
Okay.
advantage.
This is why I wanted to cast haste right near the start, but I haven't had a chance to.
Yep.
Alright, so you're going to take half damage from the Enveration Ray. It's this red spiral ray comes shooting out towards you, so you take 13.
Nice.
13 necrotic damage.
And then it's just like, bring it on.
Casimir, make a wisdom saving throw.
What does haste do for you, Brad?
A lot.
Okay, so as it has up here, my
Oh,
speed
sorry, I
is
should have
doubled.
read that.
My speed is doubled. I get
gonna use
plus
off
2
dice.
AC, and I have advantage on dex saving throws, and I gain an extra action
Yes.
each of my turns.
Finally.
With that,
The
the
old
fear is
dex
broken.
save, eh?
Okay. Do I know, like, because Belvin's had the anti-fear aura for a while now, and because I've just broken out of the fear, do I know it is like a... And we've been around dragons who have done it. I know that was like the type of effect it does, right?
Yes. Seems to be
Okay.
the creature has an aura.
Right.
The closer
know-
you get, the worse it is.
I know where Belvin just was because I saw him like fly past, right?
But like I said, this is an incline, so you can't see from this point. Where the behold was before, you could see the top of it. You can't see them now. You have to go back
Look.
up.
Let's be real. If you could see at the top, all you saw was a blur.
Actually, yeah, you would see. You just would have seen this,
Blurvin.
a blur of steel going across as Belvin's sword. So yeah, you can tell that Belvin went that way on the map.
Okay.
Well, Belvin went that way.
Yep. Can I want to grab Sandstorm and be like, alright, I'm going to take you to safety. We're getting out of here. And I'm going to cast Dimension Door up this way.
At the mention of safety, Sandstorm, what, yeah, roleplay, give me that roleplay.
Yeah, mate, get the fuck out of here. Mate, let's do it.
Just kidding.
And with that, you guys dimension door
Ah!
across, and Sandstorm craps his pants.
But he's in
Yep.
Belvin's anti-fear aura now.
Yes, you are.
Ah. Oh, fuck,
Your
man.
aura of courage.
Why the hell was I scared this ugly
If
fucking
you leave it,
right?
you are you still frightened, but if
Yes.
you're in it, you're not.
No,
Do I know that-
it'd break the fear, wouldn't it?
Do I...
No, it suspends it.
By all this time, do I realise I've been
If
this
it's a
feared and
duration
all this
type
stuff?
thing, yeah, it suspends it.
While, alright, so now that you're beside your brother is fighting you so hard,
He's
just
like,
like,
And then
yeah.
that fear is then is
So
subdued,
hard.
and you're just like, I must.
and yeah, with my movement, I'm gonna jump down this hallway.
You fucking tricked me, Brad.
It's for your own good.
Casimir, make a perception check.
Phew. 5.
You were in a battle, and your footsteps echo down the hallway.
Okay.
Sandstorm,
Yeah.
your turn.
Oh, I'm feeling... Yeah, I'm back by my brother's side. I'm feeling this strength again. I'm like, that's fucking it, mate. I'll
Does it get
scare you no longer. After all that, I know I was being, like, a spell, right? Like,
Doesn't Aura Courage help break the fear though?
Suppressed.
It's
No,
do
but
I
like,
so can I
he
roll?
still makes saves to
Yeah.
break it, right?
I'll-
probably still make
When
the saves.
when you're
Yeah,
yeah.
let's do it.
All right, make the wisdom.
17.
Make the wisdom. Yeah, with that it breaks.
Yeah!
Don't worry then.
Thank you, brother. I've broken my
Being
fear.
beside your brother, you are ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, that's very well roleplay there.
Honestly, Belvin's kind of not even fully paying attention. You just
He's
see
just like,
him
"Ah."
kind of slightly steaming out of his armor. He's just got his sword. He's like kind of like vibrating a little bit.
And I'm just gonna go for a couple of attacks. Is he? How high is he still?
He's within reach, so he's
Within reach?
like,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go for a couple of attacks. Finally, oh my god, it's only been what 3 hours. I'm finally gonna do something. Fucking hell.
And I'm 5 feet, so you get sneaky.
Yeah,
Yes,
get all
sneak
the
attack.
things. Fuck's sake.
Ah!
You
You
go
got
to
your
plunge the
advantage, Thomas?
dagger into
I didn't declare it.
the
You get another attack then.
you
Yeah.
get another attack. So use advantage if you want. So you still get
And
sneak
I
attack.
get- Sneak attack. Yeah. Good damage. Finally.
Jesus.
Here it is.
What's
Here's-
that?
here's the money.
40
Oh.
damage.
3 hours later, guys. I got there. Ugh.
Got there in the end.
And then I'm gonna use disengage, and I'm gonna go around the corner. But I'm still in range. And what's your range? I should ask. 10 feet, right?
Yeah, for the aura.
Yeah, I'm in range around the corner.
Yeah, you have to say close.
Well,
range.
yeah.
Just don't move away from him.
Even
Oh,
so, it's,
no, I'm fine now. Actually, I
yeah.
broke
So Sandstorm, even though you leave the range, well, as you begin to leave around the area, you, on the cuffs away from your brother, the fear of the creature, Xenophar, has dispersed.
Yeah, cool. Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. That's
Told
fine.
you if we persevere long enough, we will.
Oh, my
Finally get some
God.
attacks in.
That's ridiculous.
Come on.
All right. So at the end of Sandstorm's turn, Belvin, you see that there is a crackling green beam that shoots out from one of the eyes as it reaches up and around and shoots down. And you see it shoot between your legs.
Who?
Belvin's
Oh.
feet. As the floor around you is disintegrating, you fall down 10 feet into a pit.
It doesn't get a deck save?
You make a dexterity saving throw, but you are falling into a 10-foot pit.
Sure.
No, but like, can he dodge out of the way?
Well, so the beam wasn't targeting him; it was targeting the ground.
Yeah, but...
So you can make a
That's alright.
dexterity saving throw.
No, it's alright.
I'm saying make a dexterity save for it.
I was gonna accept it. So
If you can dodge a beam, you can dodge a pit.
So on a 14, you are able to claw down on the side. Instead of falling the full 10 feet, you fall 5 only. So you can reach up and climb out. Pretty much on your next turn. So you save. Ikram.
Just trying to think, would my wall of fire still be going?
Yes. Because you dodged everything.
I'm just thinking. So how far do you reckon I'd be able to hit him if I hit him, like when I hit him the first time? I'm just wondering if I can create like a pinball type effect.
I mean, you can certainly try.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go fly to this wall, bounce off the wall, and then smack him there
You can do that.
and crippler him, and then
it's
send
flanking.
him that
And
way,
it's flanking.
and then hopefully, yeah.
It's technically
saying?
flanking. Yeah. You can make that check at advantage.
Just to try and do something different,
That's pretty cool there.
because I want to try and get him.
Does
in
it
that
make
fire.
the noise, the sound effects? Like...
You gotta find out.
17.
Oh, on a 17. It's not going to.
I'm still gonna end up here though. Yeah,
Okay. Do you
that's
have any-
cool.
Do you have any luck dice or anything? Well, wait, you have inspiration. You have inspiration from.
Oh
the-
yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
Carl just
Yeah.
wants this to work just as much as everyone else does.
Cripple heart.
You
Wait,
still have advantage, right?
Still at advantage.
I'll just roll it again.
Yeah.
And then whatever's higher, the six. Fuck.
Wow.
Unfortunately, it's.
Okay, so
It just wasn't meant to be.
that's annoying.
Pinball hasn't
Can
been
I
invented.
grab him
Baseball has
as a
been invented.
bonus action?
As a bonus action, yeah, you can land on it. Land on it if you want.
If I can I just like grab 2 of his eyes and kind of just like
Yes. Yes, you can.
Just don't turn them towards
to
yourself.
try and like point him away from everyone? That makes sense.
All right, roll 2d20.
Oh, shit.
Let's find out which ones you grab.
12 and 12.
You grab the same one twice.
Well, yeah, you are holding the crippler, so you can only grab one.
Yeah, fair enough.
God.
Fucking-
On the Xenothar's turn,
That's such an Ikram thing, though. I got him! Oh, shit.
on the
I still
Xenothar's
have a
turn,
hand to whump on his fucking head now.
the Xenothar's turn, you say that as you see one of the eye beams, one of the eyes look to you, and say, "Oh, so you want to risk this, do you? Oh, that's fine. I am completely fine with die." And
He wants
I've
to die.
lost the sheet today. Give me 1 second.
That means it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. So you can make
He
me a
said he wants to
dexterity
die.
saving throw, please.
I'm going to use an advantage die.
As you see this black ray with purple static shoot out from a close by.
11.
Are you within 10 feet of Belvin? Oh, no, he's underground.
That's what I was checking.
11.
11. So you take 54 points of necrotic damage.
But I am resistant.
So you're going to take half.
Luckily, he
27.
3 10s and then 3 1s.
Yeah. Damn it, and there was two sixes.
That is definitely average, eh?
You can make another dexterity saving throw.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
If that was two sixes and two fours,
What up, bruh?
Okay. Wow. So as a crackling green
Can I just
beam
flick his
shoots out.
eyeball?
Pardon?
Poing, just flick him in the eyeball.
You can. That close, the green crackling beam goes and creates a 10-foot cube hole in the roof. But that same one that shot you before reels around and shoots another beam.
Oh, fucking hell.
I rolled
That's
for
right,
it.
he
I'm
gets
sorry.
3. No, I forgot about that. He gets
Yeah.
3.
at least he's using them all.
So, Dex again.
Yes, please.
Feel my pain.
12.
Feel it.
Right.
I'm catching up real fast.
He's like Belvin without the tankiness.
yeah, pretty much. Oh.
We did the death beam again?
Oh,
He rolled it twice. I'm sorry.
Oh my god.
so 30?
Yep.
Like you're resistant to it.
Yeah,
I
you
know,
weren't resistant, you'd be
yeah, so
full.
retarded.
Says, well, this is just stupid. And while you're riding him,
Yeehaw.
Giggity.
he's going to take you and him
Downtown.
and be... Actually, he's not going to go downtown. He's going to take you and him over towards above the tuba. As if he's going to go through the escape hole.
Wait, there's an escape hole?
Wait,
In the roof.
if it was a solid tuba, how is it an escape hole in the first place? Like, how did he
Because
enter?
there's a hollow
Well, I mean,
path
there's a
that
big
is
hole
big
in the
enough.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Because it fell out of the ceiling. So that's just
Yeah, but
not
how,
what it was.
how did he come down there in the first place?
Because he floats out of the round sphere, like the round tunnel. He's allowed to float
How
up.
big is it?
But the
So
tuba
would you
was
say
a
it's
solid roof.
But the walls are kind of
Yeah, the roof is
moving around
solid, but the tuba at the very center had a hole in it.
everything is kind of moving around him when he moves, so he's got control of this. Obviously.
Oh, so it wasn't like a solid bell. It had a hole in the top of it
Yeah.
all along.
Yeah.
Ah, everyone was saying it was like a bell shape.
Yeah, I
I
just
thought it was
felt
solid on top.
solid as well.
But it's
So
a roof.
Belvin could have climbed out.
There's no way I was getting. How do you climb a solid brass?
Well, it was only 6 foot high.
Yeah, and I did say that. He could have jumped out.
6 foot. Oh man. I thought it was
Anyway.
way higher than that.
Casimir, make me a perception check.
13.
13. On a 13, you hear a... a pain groan coming from down the hall.
Not now, Dad.
As you guess it,
I'm busy.
You look
Your
over,
dad's
I'm
down
like,
the hall.
God damn.
And with that,
Oh,
we'll
you mean
end
your real dad.
tonight's session.
Ah.
you talking about your real dad?
No, it's serious.
Yes, Casimir's dead.
Uh,
Because
you know what he is, mate? Baggage.
I mean, it's my dad, but you're not wrong.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Savage,
Sorry,
don't worry about it.
I'm riding a fucking.
Yeah.
I'm loving life.
Riding a beholder.
Oh, that
So-
was.
Who's holding who?
Is this
What? Is that accurate?
is this Ikram's next pet?
If I keep riding him, do I get to like eventually own him?
Can you tame?
Like
Can you
it's like
tame the
a horse.
beholder?
Look, you can definitely tame a beholder, but we'll find out next time on Dragon's Brew Z for part 3 of the
Oh
showdown in the
God.
sewer.
We're
What
gonna
a
let a
pain-
little daddy leave.
What a painful fight! Fuck.
I know.
It's just so. Oh my god.
There were a
Majority of us
lot of
just running
status
away.
effects.
We can't let this guy leave.
Remember, whoever gets the
Pretty
last.
much a straight shoot straight up of just
Yeah.
emptiness.
Yeah,
What
seriously.
is it, just like dirt?
Oh my god. So many problems would have been avoided if I just realized the fucking tuba thing was an open top. I thought it was like a solid bell the whole time.
Yeah, I don't remember hearing that it was like. I thought I knew it had to have a hole in it. I thought it was tall. I thought it was quite tall.
No, it didn't say
I
there was
thought
a
it
hole,
was like a
hole. There was a hole in the roof, like a passage in the roof as it fell, after it come down and fall.
Oh yeah, I knew in the ceiling, like when
Yeah.
it fell out of. I knew that was a hole.
And it did shoot its
Oh,
beam
well.
at the brass that was connecting to the roof. So it wasn't
Ah,
the ceiling it was hitting; it was the actual brass.
right. Okay, that makes sense.
So it blasted. So it basically cut it like
Yep.
a laser
Yep.
gun.
Yeah.
Just anyway.
Why do I have an item, a weird tank?
That was the jacuzzi.
It was the portable jacuzzi.
Remember when we couldn't go without water?
I don't remember.
When we had the disease from the fucking
that
big
I
fish?
never knew there was actually not a proper item. It's like, look, this
Yeah,
is
you got a weird
like-
tech.
It was like a portable water
It looks
suit.
amazing.
Yeah,
I love
portable
the
water
art.
elemental.
That art is really cool.
Well, thank you so much, everyone, for joining us tonight. It's been real.
Oh my god, it's the most painful episode I've ever.
What a hot
played.
mess. Easily the most painful
I
boss
had
fight.
one attempt to fight, and I'm just like, oh.
Whatever.
That was
I
a
just
lot,
kept
yeah.
rolling.
And it's not over yet.
I rolled. Well, we got one of the best clips ever, though.
Oh yeah, we got a great clip. That was a great clip.
Oh my! Could
Shouldn't
not
have used all your luck.
Shouldn't have used any luck, but hey, next session on Dragon's Brew D&D, it's going to get very, very interesting.
I'll bring my luck.
Because hey, let's see how your luck stands out.
Well,
Because
that's the
serious.
thing, like, I use it up in one like the previous episode. I used it all up there. Then I go, I don't even it out. It's just like big lumps of luck at different
Look,
times.
we've got to think we're getting him pretty low if he's trying to escape.
I can use control like Pokeball now. I think it's a good time.
I reckon he's around halfway.
He's just,
Yeah, I
But
reckon
just about
just-
halfway.
Maybe put a poison effect on him will be more of a chance.
Oh, we haven't tried to poison him yet.
You haven't tried to poison yet, no?
I could try, but
You haven't tried to do a few things.
I haven't had a real attempt to do anything.
I'm
Not
so
wrong.
sorry that you all
It
had to
was
go through
so
those effects.
painful. Especially when I was rolling bad too, I couldn't get out of them.
It's that repeating fear though. It's like you succeed like so many times, and it's like, well, you failed once, so now you're fucked.
I used inspiration and 2 luck dice,
You know
and
what
I
was-
got nothing.
Do you know what the problem was? These all were too far away from me.
Mm-hmm.
I was too scared, man.
No, I know, but like
You
at
were
the
just
start of
running.
it, if you guys were,
True.
if you guys happened to be close to
It
me,
was
I was so happy.
at the very start. It was just a very poor tactical area, and especially with the aura effect,
Mm.
getting close to it. Unless you teleported right next to Belvin, you
yeah.
Yeah, that
and,
was.
and it's until you saved and you're out of the area. So once you're away from the beholder, the Xenophar, then it's not continuously. So you can get away from him, make the save,
Mm.
and then get back within. But if you go back from within,
But then you go back in, you got to make the save again, and then you
Exactly,
get feared,
yeah.
and then you got to run away again.
Well, that's the thing.
It's just never ending.
That was my.
that is the power
my-
of Black Razor, the Dread.
Well, it's time to melt that horn down.
Yeah, okay.
Oh
Anyway,
yeah, the horn.
yeah, the horn's there. And you did say it took something from.
I wonder
its
if I can
ally.
kick it or something.
You can certainly try. It looks inserted into the head and like medically attached, but
Wonder
hey,
if I could just kick
Just
it.
get a big hammer and just.
how many charges?
You want really?
How many charges do you have left in the crippler?
5.
Well, then go help.
Give him the sledgehammer.
Dude, that's just
Try to knock it out. I dare you.
kick it.
But okay, for real, like, is it like stabbed in? So is it like a nail you can hit in?
I mean, in that sense, yeah, sure,
Or
but
is it
does.
fused to his like skin?
Yeah, is it fused
Yeah.
to his skull, or is it just like stabbed in?
It looks it looks magically and medically attached.
And you said he has scales.
Yeah, he's scaly,
Are they black
Scaly skin.
scales?
maroni black.
Oh, okay. I didn't know beholders with scales.
It's like
Yeah.
scaly leather type.
I thought they
Skin,
were just like.
right?
It's not like dragon scales in a sense.
Oh, okay.
But
I wasn't
it's
sure.
more like
I wasn't
leather.
sure if he adapted like dragon scales because
No.
he had. Okay.
But yeah,
How did Ikram fucking take those 3 guys out being secretive after the shit he goes along with during these battles? Fucking, I don't know.
Because I was AFK.
anyway,
No, I don't want to know either.
you can catch us next week on Dragon's Brew D&D
Oh yeah, right. I'm still alive.
as we
Yep.
as we are going to be playing.
Oh,
Wait, guys, is Origin next week?
It's on
No.
Sunday night.
Because it's on Sunday.
This Sunday.
Well, then you can catch us next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern
Correct.
Standard Time for the next episode, an epic conclusion of Showdown in the Sewers on.
I'll bring my luck this time.
Exactly. Bring your luck this time. And you guys have a
It just
think about
alternates.
this. Yeah.
It does. It really does. It's actually
Anyway.
not wrong.
Till next time, keep rolling 20s. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.